It's your boy Matthew Shack, man, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Sunday night. I just got in the door. Was with the fam bam. We were down in Orange County. Went down there, then went to Manhattan Beach. So your boys just spending time out here in this beautiful Los Angeles weather, hitting these beaches and being out and about. So I just got in the house, got the Clipper game on, Clipper and the Hawks, and I figured let me come in and talk to you guys, man, before it gets too late. On the East Coast it's a little late, but I wanted to just be able to touch bases with you guys like I do on a daily basis. First things first, man. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam. We had an amazing live last night. If you missed the live talking about Justin Fields being traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers, doesn't matter if you like Justin Fields or if you're not a Pittsburgh Steeler fan, that live was off the hook. We had everybody on here, teams all over the league, and that was a 3.5 hour live. I watched it back, man, while I was on the road, and it was off the chain. It was an amazing live, man. It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter what team you like. That live last night was very, very entertaining and good, man. And we had on our live, we had 6,200 people. The live is already hitting a 7,000, but over that live last night had 6,200 people on it. So it just goes to show you, man, this channel is doing numbers. Don't listen to nobody. Don't listen to nobody. Just pay attention to the numbers. The numbers, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. 6,200 people were on our live yesterday, last night. So I figured I'd just come in and, I'm going to do a short live, man. No more than an hour, bro. I did 3.5 hours yesterday. So we're going to do an hour at the most. And we're going to talk about how did your team do? Did your team do anything during this NFL preseason? I mean, free agency, excuse me. How, what do you give your team? What do you give your team? What grade? I want to see whatever fan base you are. You need to give me a through F grade on what you think your team did in free agency. And I'm going to go over who I thought did great, who I thought did good, who I thought did okay, who I thought did not that good, and who I thought did bad, and who I thought didn't do nothing. So we're definitely going to do that, man. But first things first, man, salute to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam. Run those likes up, man. I really would appreciate it. The algorithm is showing us love on this channel. I just could not believe when I got off that live, it said we had 6,200 people over the course of that 3 hours, man. People were on and I had to get off. I got tired. It wasn't like it was falling off. I just got tired. I'm like, man, shit, I've been on here 3.5 hours and I didn't get a lot of sleep. And even today, I didn't get a lot of sleep. So it's been running. So I'm only going to go an hour, man. I'm only going to go an hour. I'm going to get some rest. But, let's talk about this free agency so far. Is the free agency over? No, it's not over. But pretty much everybody, it's just like the party isn't over, but everybody left. Everybody that's anybody's already gone. Okay. Everybody that's milling around is not anybody that's worth be milling around. Right. But all the hot people is gone. All the hot people already came and went, already picked up. They already came up there. Drake came in and scooped up all the shooby doobies, and now it's just Big Shirley and her girls is all that's in there. And guess what? Some of you guys might go home with Big Shirley and the crew. But as far as everybody else, people are gone. So first things first, and then I'm gonna put down you guys' grades of what you thought your team did, A to F. A being excellent, F being, failed. and we'll go from there. Talk about my team first, and then I'm gonna get into the teams that I thought did well. We all know, those of us from Raider Nation, you know that we had two big free agents. We picked up defensive tackle Christian Wilkins. I was going to say Wilkinson. Wilkins from Miami Dolphins. We picked up Gardner Minshew from the Colts, quarterback. We re-signed a couple of guys. We re-signed Andre James, our center. We re-signed Aaron, one of the other guys, I can't think of his name right now. Another guy from our team. We picked up a couple of other little guys. Picked up a tight end from the Browns, and we picked up Anthony. What's his name from the Ravens? So how did I give it? I give Wilkins an A. The only thing higher than an A is an A plus. I give Wilkins an A. Okay, that was an excellent signing, and that's going to really help Mad Max defensively. The Gardner Minshew, we went over that last today. It was heated in here, dog. It was definitely heated in here in regards to Minshew and what people were saying, and the Justin Fields situation with the Raiders not acquiring Justin Fields. There was a lot of that. I give the Minshew pickup a B minus. B minus is probably about 5 or 6 things down. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's good. I just don't. I guess got to see what he's going to do. What messed it up for me is the $12.5 million. You know, that's a lot of money to pay somebody that I don't feel deserves that kind of paper. You know, he never got that kind of money before. He's a journeyman. Why are we paying him that? Okay. So I didn't like that. The other deals I thought were probably B pluses. Andre James, I say that's an A minus. He's our center. It's good to keep the continuity. And typically all the other players, I'm giving them like, between a B plus and a B minus. So I would say that the Raiders probably in this free agency, I would give us maybe like, I'd probably give us like a B. A strong B, not giving a B plus. I'm not giving an A minus. I'm thinking that we're right around B, between a B and a B plus. It's all going to depend. The biggest question mark to me is Gardner Minshew. What's he gonna do? Everyone's saying he's backing up AOC. It doesn't look like it. You don't pay a backup $12.5 million. Okay, I think he's the starter. I think he was told he was going to be the starter, and I hope AOC blows his doors off and keeps the job. So that's what I say about that. In regards to who I thought had the best free agency, the Bears and the Eagles. The Bears, they cleaned up, man. I mean, for somebody who still has the first pick of the draft, it's not supposed to go like that. The Bears are not supposed to be cleaning up in free agency and they have the first pick of the draft. Like that should not happen. Okay? They got the opportunity to draft whoever they want. They traded Justin Fields, got rid of him, for a 6th-round conditional pick for 2025. So they got rid of him. They picked up Russell Wilson for a steal of a deal with 1.5 or $6 million, with $39 million being paid by the Broncos for a 1-year deal. No, I'm getting that mixed up. That's the Steelers. Excuse me. They picked up Keenan Allen. Excuse me, man. I'm tired. I'm all over the place. Keenan Allen. They picked him up from the Chargers. Swift. They picked him, the running back. They picked him up from the Eagles. And they got rid of Fields and brought him over to Pittsburgh. Got him out the door. Got him off the books. And they got the first pick of the draft. And they got the 9th pick of the draft. This team, the Bears, they're killing it. Two top 10 picks, didn't get rid of those, got better, Got DJ Moore on one side, got Keenan Allen on another side, got Swift, who was 1,000-yard back with the Eagles. And they're going to draft whoever they want, whether it be Caleb, whether it be Drake May, whether it be Jaden Daniels. Absolutely destroyed it, man. Salute to the Bears for a team that had the first pick of the draft 2 years in a row. They're just stockpiling, you know. It's just crazy how they did that, bro. They had the first pick last year. They traded it to North Carolina and the Carolina Panthers, and now they got 2 other picks in the first round, off the chain. Then the next one is the Eagles. The Eagles absolutely, I mean, damn. They picked up Devin White. They picked up Saquon Barkley, which was a shocker. Absolute shocker that he stayed in the same conference, stayed in the same division, killed that, got Kenny Pickett from the Steelers to back him up. The Eagles they just cleaned up. Absolutely cleaned up, bro. Okay. So, you know, as far as everybody else is concerned, you know, I think the Steelers probably got like those are A pluses. Steelers, I give them like a A, you know, for them acquiring 2 quarterbacks and barely having to pay them. I think the combined salary on Russell Wilson and Justin Fields is about $5 or $6 million. I mean, they cleaned that up. Cowboys, I didn't hear nothing from the Cowboys. Niners, I didn't hear nothing from the Niners. I didn't see them pick up anybody. The Rams, they picked up Jimmy Garoppolo. They really got something cracking with Jimmy G. Jimmy G's now stealing from them. Chiefs, they didn't really have to do much. Tampa Bay didn't really do anything. Miami, they lost people. Miami lost a bunch of people. Broncos, they ain't doing nothing. Chargers, they definitely are in the rebuild mode unless they figure out what they're going to do with the draft. And, you know, we can go on and on. I thought Atlanta did well. They got Kirk Cousins. I thought the Browns did pretty good. They picked up some pieces to help Deshaun out. So, you know, I thought it was a pretty, you know, a lot of teams I thought was instrumental in making something happen. They made it happen. So that's what it is, man. So I'm going to go ahead and start reading you guys' questions, man. Like I said, I'm just sitting here chilling, watching the Clipper game right now, man, watching the Clippers and the Hawks. And like I said, man, I had a long, busy, nice day today. I'm a little tired. I haven't been sleeping much. I just been grinding, and I just want to just relax tonight. So, you know, we'll go for a while and see how it works out. And then if not, we talk tomorrow, man. We're going to talk tomorrow regardless. So let's see what's going on with you guys, man. Appreciate you guys being here. Okay. Whittington Thomas, what's going on, man? Salute to the UN and the UF. Hey, man. We're doing big things over here, dude. We're doing big things. We just, I can say we hit like 7,000 subscribers last week. We're already at, 7,250 already. Like, we're only 7,050 people away from 8,000. The way that these numbers is going, we could hit 8,000 within a week or so. Like, shit is astronomically going crazy, man. I'm loving it. Okay. Egalitarian in the house, what's going on, man? Raider Rob, what's happening, pimping? Flex Money, what's going on? Uncle Shaq, man, I'm just tired. Tired, man. That damn, I did 3.5 hour live yesterday, bro. We were going in. You missed that live, you better go watch that shit, bro. That's a live that if you can listen to something at work, that's going to get you to lunch. You know what I'm saying? You listen to that, next thing you know, it's lunchtime. Like, trust me, dude. Like, we went in. Okay. Daniel Berry Sports, what's going on, man? Carlos Sanchez, salute to the Unfiltered fam. Bouquet said not as good as the Packers so far. Oh yeah, the Packers did well. They got Josh Jacobs. The Ravens, they did well. They picked up some people. Well, picked up Derrick Henry. I think that's going to be astronomically huge because now that's going to take the pressure off of Lamar. Lamar isn't going to have to be Superman no more. Okay, he's got a running game that you try to spy on him. Henry's going to make you pay. Okay, Henry's going to make you pay. I know that the Kansas City Chiefs picked up Hollywood Washington, and he's a good piece for them. Okay. Justice Saab was good, man. What's happening? Justin, man, chilling. I don't have time for people to try to psychoanalyze. You need to be any question you're asking me that's all personal, man. You need to ask yourself why you ask a total stranger a personal question like that. Obviously, you're trying to put your insecurities on me. It's not going to work. Okay. Egalitarian, what's up to the chat? Bill Holloway says smoking a filthy hooligan Shramrock. Oh man, I know it's good. I know it's good, dog. Okay, so trust me, I would be popping a nice stick right now, man, if I hadn't just driven 100 miles. I just drove 100 miles from Orange County, man. Went down there with the fam, had a great time, did some shopping, and then we went to Manhattan Beach, man. Was out there, dog. So, well, a good day. I'm just like too tired to do anything. Okay, Flint Church, what's going on, big dog? Carl Scanton, Nuggets lost with Kyrie with a little skyhook. I saw that, bro. Dr. Van, what the hell happened to Kyrie's strand? I can't wait to get to you, Doc, man. I know you were crushed, bro. Crushed. Booty bang in the house. Carl Scanton, it was a great live last night, man. The live last night was astronomical, bro. It was really good. Like, when I stopped reading questions and I was just trying to find people, like just to say what's up to everybody, like all the members and all y'all, it took me 35 minutes just to go through the feed. Like just me, not answering questions, just shouting people out. I could have went easily another hour or even more, bro. But man, I started, man, that energy level started dropping. William Boozer, where you been at, Booze? Booze, my dog, Booze, man. Ain't seen you, Booze. Standpoint Raider epic, numbers don't lie, man. We ain't Rudy Poots over here, bro. Like, we ain't Rudy Poots, man. I'm looking at all these other people's videos and I'm looking at how much they're hitting. We're hitting about the same, dog. Like, these bigger channels are hitting the same numbers we're hitting. Like I said, okay, dog. Algorithms loving us over here, and let's get these likes up, you guys. Everything we do is helping us, bro. We had people we never been there before. They're like, hey, man, I just discovered this channel. We're getting a lot of discoveries where people are like, yo, man, I'm glad I stumbled in on this. Yeah, man, you make the party lit. People are going to hear the music from miles away, and they're going to be, where's that music coming from? They're going to get in their shit, start trying to get to the music. Let's keep the music hot over here. Corey, man, Habitat burning in the truck, heading to where you are, man. Hey, man, I got you. Hey, man, it's all good, Corey. MoneyGround going to be a subscriber. You liked how you get down. Okay, be back in the truck. Yeah, I got you, man. I hear you. Okay, appreciate you, Corey. Okay, be careful out there on them roads, bro. Guys, William Boozer with the fire emoji, man. What's going on, Booty Bang? You and I have said before, Jack Carr's a real Raider. He wanted to retire as a Raider. But like I said before, man, just because you're a Raider and you're a real Raider, that's part of the fucked up part about being a real Raider, bro. Being a real Raider means you're not gonna get the love you deserve. You're not, man. You're gonna get treated like shit. You're gonna get treated like shit, man. Okay. That goes from real Raiders in the fan base, real Raiders that were coaches, real Raiders that were in the administration, real Raiders that are in the fan base. And we don't get treated good, dude. Like I said before, the rarest thing you'll ever find is a Raider who was drafted by the Raiders, who played with the Raiders only one team and retired. Everybody else, if you think you had something left in the tank, you had to leave. That's what everybody. Damn near everybody, unless you Howie Long, you Cliff Branch, you somebody like that, maybe about 4 or 5 guys. Everybody else had to leave and go somewhere else. Okay. All right, that's what it is. Henry in the house, what's going on? You gave the Raiders a B. That's what I give the Raiders about a B, man. I'm not jumping out of the window with the Gardner Minshew shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys talking, they're all in. I'm like, dude, okay, if you're all in on Gardner Minshew, go buy his jersey. I didn't see nobody said they were going to go spend that damn $150 for the cheapest one and go get him a Minshew jersey. They're at their Raider image right now, since these people are so, they're carrying this guy's nuts already talking about he's stabler and he's this and you know the Minshew the Minshew way and all this crazy shit, acting like this dude is Obi-Wan Kenobi or some shit. Go get his jersey, dog, and then I'll believe you. We don't believe you. Because if you really was 100%, you go buy his jersey and you'd wear it to the game opening day. You guys are gonna wait and find out if he's balling before you spend the money. So you're cat, man. You're cat when you're saying that shit. Okay, Raider Nation, what's going on for life? You already know. Anthony Zergel, man. Did the Raiders get Christian Wilkins a solid A? Okay, I mean everybody has a right to whatever their grading scale. I want to know what you guys think. The only reason why I'm not giving it an A is because everybody wasn't an A. Okay, Minshew's not an A. Okay, so you got to understand the curve and shit. Okay, we grading on the curve. If somebody gets an A and then somebody gets a B minus, that doesn't mean you have an A anymore. That means you have like about a B, and then you got the other people who I think is about A minuses, somewhere around there. Nobody got an A plus. Okay, Wilkins is a solid A, man. It's only one thing higher is an A plus, but Wilkins is a solid A. So I gave the Raiders about a B, which is cool. They don't deserve nothing better than that. What else have they done? This is free agency. This isn't the draft. This isn't anything else. This is free agency. Too many people, I think, that they didn't pursue the Josh Jacobs shit. That's a F. So I'm really being nice. It really should be about a C, C minus. Not losing Josh Jacobs, dog, after all of that. Okay? That's a F, but I still gave him a B. Okay? All right, Tony Dale, man, thanks for the support on Facebook. Yes, sir, I got you, big dog. Raider Rob, Tre'Davious White is scheduled to meet with the Raiders. I'm hearing about all these guys that are scheduled to meet with the Raiders. That's cool. Okay, we can always revisit. But, until these people are signed, sealed, delivered on a dotted line, they're just people coming in for an interview like anything else. Okay? So that's what it is. Carlos Dominguez in the house, booty bang. Said the Raiders deserve a C. I can see why you say that. You throw in Josh Jacobs, it's a C. Throw Jacobs in, that's a F, because that's an F. That's a fucking F. Period. Okay. You don't let that man go and get nothing. Like that's the second regime that just let a real Raider go away for nothing, bro. Okay. Matter of fact, and then if you talk about Renfro, it could be lower than that. It could really be a C minus D plus. Like if I really want to be scrutinizing shit. Okay. But I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Because I think that you guys definitely couldn't deal with me grading it that low. Okay, so I'm just gonna act like that doesn't have anything to do with this. Okay, but definitely those two things weren't good. Okay, Greg Lear Raider did a D grade. I can see why. You throw in Renfro, you throw in JJ, you didn't get nothing for neither one of them. Yeah, they could easily be a D. Jacoby, man, Ravens got us Henry at the very least. Yeah, man, like I said, man, that was really good. It's really good. It's gonna really help out their offense, man. Zay Flowers get his shit together and understand he can't be showboating in a damn playoff game when you have a lead against the world champions at the halftime, and then your ass starts showboating, and next thing you know, you fumbling the football before you score a touchdown, and you crying after the game. He has to learn hard way. Okay, Greg Lewis says D for defense. Okay, Booty Bang, I'm still pissed about that Gardner Minshew signing. Yeah, man, like I said before, man, I ain't gonna worry about it. I said what I had to say, and I said a lot yesterday on that live, man. Booty Bang, you were there. I made it clear. I said everything I needed to say. And what was funny about it, you guys, you go look at the comment section on that video. I was up 3 o'clock in the morning fucking talking to hella people that were still complaining and bitching about what I said. I'm like, I really got under motherfucker's skin with what I said, doc. They're typing out novels and shit. These dudes are typing out War and Peace Twitter fingers, typing out long ass motherfucking paragraphs and shit and chapters on my shit. I'm like, man, you really typed out all of that, bro. Like all of that. You need to be writing these long ass letters to a female. Don't be writing me no long ass letter and shit. Okay? I'm a motherfucking married man. I ain't trying to talk to no other man that long. Where if you can't put it in a couple of, at least 2 sentences, I don't need to have several paragraphs of your explanation and how I'm making you feel and all of that shit. Like you barking up the wrong tree, homie. If that's your lifestyle, that's your lifestyle, man. But I ain't trying to have a long ass motherfucking love letter with. I ain't doing that shit, dog. I was gonna stop answering those big ass long things. Okay. Bad man, good evening, Shaq and Unfiltered fam. What's up, sis? I'm tired. I'm tired, sis. I gotta lay my ass down, man. Sitting there watching these Clippers getting their asses whooped. Okay, right downtown. Hula Bear in the house. Salute, OG, Unfiltered Nation, Unfiltered fam. Bev says shop the merch, get the store. That's what it is. Smoking pots. It's free agents over. I never pay attention. Ain't speculating shit. Hey, when you the world champion, when you the back-to-back Super Bowl champions, pots, and all you did was grab Hollywood. What's his name? Brown. I kept saying Washington. Hollywood Brown. That's a good pickup for you guys. Said you guys don't have to do nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Basically, you just took the Chiefs just went to the car wash and shit, just washed the dirt off, washed the little dust off the car and shit. That's it. That's all they had to do. God. Booty Bang Chandler Jones was a shitty Raider. Man, like I said, man, you got to understand who brought him in, dude. The Boston Baked Bean Boys brought them cats in. Okay? Man, guess what? They came over here. Mark allowed these dudes to come in and destroy our team, destroy a playoff team. It didn't take them long. Only took them a couple of minutes. It seems like Telesco is not doing any better. Okay? Let's not act like that Christian Wilkins is somebody he signed. I just saw today. Do yourself a favor. If you're a fan of the Raiders, go to the Raiders Instagram page. This is why I'm not going to give Tom Telesco no props for bringing in Christian Wilkins. Okay? On the Raider IG, it said, once a Raider, always a Raider. Okay? That's the tagline. You've heard that before. The Raiders official IG had 2 pictures of Christian Wilkins. The first picture they had of Christian Wilkins was Christian Wilkins on his little league team when he was a kid. Guess what the name of the team was he played on? You guessed it. Raiders! Picture of him like he's about 10 years old and the team said Raiders on it. Then they showed a picture of him signing his contract with the Raiders shit on. And it said, once a Raider, always a Raider. This dude has been loving the Raiders since he was in Pop Warner. Okay, that's what I was trying to tell you guys about people who love the Raiders who play football. It's hard for you to fathom. When I said Keenan Johnson, the fucking Raider, this guy, oh, Keenan talks shit about the Raiders. I said, so do I. Whole bunch of people, fans of the Raiders. Joe Mixon, Raider Nation. Najee Harris, Raider Nation. Okay, whole bunch of these dudes, bro. Willie McGinnis was Raider Nation. This dude played for the Patriots. Whole bunch of people were fans of the Raiders, bro. Antonio Pierce, Raiders. Okay, a lot of them. They just didn't play for the team. So Christian Wilkins has been a Raider fan, bro. He's been Raiders. He was Raiders when he was playing Little League. All he did was make it real. He was coming. Okay? He was coming. So do I give Coupon Tom props for that? I give Coupon Tom props for being there when he showed up. Hey, man, I'm ready to come in and talk about being with the Raiders. Who's there? Oh, Coupon Tom's in. Okay, shit's like anything else. When I go to the gas station to go get some gas, who's the fucking pump attendant? Don't matter. I'm getting gas. I went to the gas station to get gas. They don't get to say, oh, man, I brought Shaq to the gas station. No, Shaq was on the way to the gas station. Your ass, when I said 50 on pump 9 and gave you $50 to put in my shit, you fucking did the transaction and told me thank you, and that was it. That's all Telesco did. He didn't do shit. That Minshew shit is him, though. Okay. Bill said, we short up our stop D. I agree. Raiders for life. We're still missing another cornerback on the other side of Jack Jones with Nate Hobbs in the slot. Jack Jones needs more incredible cornerback help. But it's funny to me how yesterday's live, Raiders for life, you were there. That's it. Last night's live was fucking lit. We were going at it. Bill Holloway was there. A bunch of you guys was there. how they were trying to blame AP. They were calling Coach AP a liar, and he lied about us getting Justin Field. They were going off last night, dude. I was straight drawing them down, bro. I was drawing them down. And I was blocking and kicking their asses out. And we had more motherfuckers coming in. So there's just a lot of people trying to blame him, but they don't want to talk about who he brought in, who he brought in was Jack Jones. He put his job on the line to bring in Jack Jones, and now all y'all love Jack Jones. Like I said, man, can't make this shit up. You're going to talk shit about some bullshit, but then when the shit he did do, you don't want to acknowledge it. But there's a lot of AP haters in the nation, bro. They were on our page last night, bro. They were on our page last night. Okay, Angel Hall. Okay. Angel Hall said, Ashanti or Alicia Keys, who's more beautiful? Hard choice. Both women are beautiful. I actually met Ashanti when she was in her prime, dog. I had a long conversation with her. I had her laughing. She was holding my hand, squeezing my hand. I had her laughing so hard. I'm like, shit, I got to go with who I met. I never met Alicia Keys. Okay, but Ashanti I met. Okay. At the BET Awards and shit, you guys don't even understand who you're looking at, dog. I was out there. Okay, Jamal Booker said a B minus. Grilly said Daniel will be the starter. We're gonna find out. Bev said hit that like button, subscribe, share to the channel, lock in for a membership as low as $4.99 a month. As you know, as less than a damn cafe latte at Starbucks. You can definitely come over here and get you a ring, bruh, because that's what it is. You get your stripes over here. Dr. Van, why didn't you guard Kyrie Strand? Dr. fucking Kyrie Irving did a left-handed hook on you niggas and had you guys looking flabbergasted, bro. That shit was funny as fuck. Okay. How does the point guard shoot a long-ass hook left-handed? I'll tell you why, Dr. Van. Because Kyrie Irving is left-handed. Kyrie Irving's left-handed, bro. All right? Just like LeBron James is left-handed. But when Kyrie went to school, he went to Catholic school when he was in Australia. And guess what? Catholics think left-handed. People that are left-handed come from down there. So they made him right-handed. They made him write with his right, eat with his right, do all that shit with his right. LeBron went to Catholic school too. That's why LeBron shoots right-handed, dunks right-handed, does all that shit, throws a football right-handed. But guess what LeBron does? He eats left-handed. He writes left-handed. Kyrie Irving is left-handed. Y'all fucked up thinking that you're going to drive him to his left, not knowing that's his strong hand. That dude took 2 dribbles, went to 20 feet outside with Jokic flying, and he just hooked that shit on y'all because he's left-handed. That shit was funny. That shit was funny, Doc. Funny as fuck. Okay. Booty Bang says the Bears are cleaning house. Bears are acting a fool. Bears are acting a fool. Okay. Anthony Zirkle, man, bring back Adam Butler. Yeah, Adam Butler did come back. He brought back Adam Butler, brought back John Jenkins. Nice re-signs, great rotational depth. Okay. The reason why I'm not giving him a lot of props is because these are guys that we're going to re-sign with the Raiders. Okay. Give the organization some credit that these guys wanted to come back. Butler wanted to come back. Okay. Jenkins wanted to come back. James wanted to come back. So salute to the organization. I don't give Tom Telesco that. That's easy work. The people who he earned is Minshew. Okay. Britt Crisley said, haha, because the Broncos are paying $30 million. They're actually paying $39 million on Russell's contract. But hey man, that's what it is, dude. If you can get the homie hookup, then you get the homie hookup. I mean, some of us who know that the homie hookup, that shit makes a difference. Homie hookup, dude, you can really come up on a homie hookup. You're not paying what everybody else is paying. You're still getting the same benefits. Okay. It's that simple. Right. Bev said, thank you to the mods. Yeah, thank you to the mods and members that are tuned in, man. Salute to all you guys. Booty Bang, do you think that Caleb's going to throw a hissy fit and refuse to play for the Bears? I don't think Caleb. I think Caleb is going to get his I think Cabe's gonna get his trump card pulled. Okay, you got to understand. Can Caleb say? All right, let's analyze it real quick, man. See, I'm starting to fade. Let's analyze it. Can Caleb Williams go back to USC? Yeah, Caleb Williams can say, you know what? I don't want to play for the Bears. He could try to force a trade. It's happened before. There's nothing that's original about a quarterback saying he doesn't want to play for a certain team. There's nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. John Elway did it. Eli Manning did it. A bunch of players have done it. Okay. Force the hand of the team that's doing it. But let's just say the Chicago Bears decide to play hardball, and Caleb Williams say, I don't want to play for you guys. I'm going to go back to school. Caleb would never be the number one draft pick again. He would have to go into the supplemental draft. It's the same shit Bo Jackson did. Tampa Bay did Bo Jackson dirty. They fucked up his eligibility on purpose. Okay, Bo Jackson will tell you that story. Bo Jackson was at Auburn. He was playing baseball. He was already with in the Royal system. Tampa Bay was talking about trying to draft him. He said he didn't want to play. He's just gonna stay and play baseball because you can play baseball and keep your amateur status in football. He was a junior. He was going to go back to Auburn his senior year and just play that. Tampa Bay said, why don't you come down here and let's just talk and, come down here. We'll show you the facility and all of that. Okay. Had him get on a plane, private plane, fly from Auburn, fly to Tampa, walk around, talk to him, whatever. Got back on the plane, went back to Auburn. By the time he got back to Auburn, the NCAA ruled him ineligible because he took that plane ride. And they knew. Bo didn't have any idea. Bo was just like, okay, well, shit, you guys are bothering me. Fuck it. I got a weekend. I'll fly down there and check your shit out. They forced it. Saying, now he's going to have to play football for us. Bo said, fuck you guys. You fucked up my eligibility. I can't go back to Auburn. I'm just going to play baseball. So they drafted him for nothing. They didn't get shit. Meanwhile, a couple years later, Al Davis picked him up in a supplemental draft when nobody thought he was going to play football. And he called him and he said, hey, man, you can play baseball and you can play football at the same time. That's history. So if Caleb Williams wants to fuck around and fuck off a first-round draft pick, he can go right back to school, play at SC next year, but he will not go back into the draft. He will go into a supplemental draft. And he's not getting the money that he would get being the first pick. So I think Caleb is full of shit, and I think Caleb is going to play wherever he gets drafted to. If he Bears, he'll talk shit, use that to get more money. He'll figure it out. But I don't think Caleb got the balls to go back to USC. I don't think he does, Doc. Okay. Dr. Van, I'm going to give the Broncos a solid F. F minus. Bev says, follow Shaq on X and follow me on IG. Hey, Bev is working, Bev. I think I added 40-something people on my IG. So it's pretty good, man. Okay. Mr. C, shout out from Youngstown, Ohio. Potts. My favorite Alicia Keys is in New York, but I really love the gospel song she did with Muscle Shoals documentary. That's where I recorded my album too. Yeah, man, Muscle Shoals, man. That's that place down there. That's where Leonard Skinner recorded at, dog. Down there, man. I got a lot of respect for that whole shit. Muscle Shoals down there. That's dope, man. That you went down there and recorded down there, dog. Man, I'd love to do some shit like that, man. My new album's coming out, y'all. Get ready. You ain't even understand it, man. You think this? You ain't understand. Potts knows. Potts is a great musician. He knows that I burn, bro. I'm a bad motherfucker, man. Trust me. The album's coming out. I'll let you guys know, man. I'm almost ready. Okay. Dr. Van said he'll be talking to BBB in the house. Booty bang, booty bang. Okay, Dale's open. I'm a Broncos fan that's looking extra fucked this year. Hey, man, and so is Dr. Van Nostrand. He doesn't like it either. The deli's open. He doesn't like it either. But I guess the draft, if you guys can, you're ahead of us. C.J. Stroud. I mean, not C.J. Stroud. Excuse me. J.J. McCarthy. All you guys got to do, man, is draft somebody that's going to change the trajectory of your squad, and it's barbecue chicken. Okay. Dr. Van said Broncos are gunning for #1 pick next year. It's all good. Okay. Smoking Pot said Denver's been fucked since Manning left. Yeah, Manning left them, and that was it. But Bango Shack, I saw Tiki Barber's reacting to Saquon. Your thoughts? For those of you guys, okay, I'll address that, Booty Bang. For those of you guys who do not know, when Saquon Barkley, it was announced that Saquon Barkley was going to the Eagles, Tiki Barber got on some type of show or whatever, because all these athletes, they all got podcasts, and they're trying to supplement their income because they're no longer playing football and they don't got a damn TV deal, so they all starting podcasts and they're all running around trying to be Wendy Williams and shit. And his ass came on and said, Saquon to the Eagles. Oh, he's dead to me. He's dead to us. He's dead to us. As in other words, like Tiki Barber is the fucking spokesman for the New York Giants. And I thought that was very, very petty and classless. But then if you know Tiki Barber's situation, Tiki Barber fucked up his career over abroad. He fucked up his entire career. He fucked up his everything. Okay? Tiki Barber. I'm gonna break down Tiki Barber, then I'm gonna go to what Saquon said, then I'm gonna go to what I think. This is facts. This ain't me being opinionated. Tiki Barber, when they were on top of his game, okay. Tiki Barber, his wife, and their kids. Tiki Barber's wife was a person that was very respected amongst the New York Giants fans. I mean, wives and stuff, because she did a lot of charity work. She did a lot of stuff. She was like in the community. She was like a socialite to a certain degree, but she was always putting together things for kids. She was always doing philanthropic stuff. Man, motherfucking Tiki Barber cheated on her with some girl, with some Caucasian girl. Okay, and she was way young. It wasn't even like they were she was young as fuck. Like he met her at the club and shit, and then started gallivanting all over New York, bro. It was just bad. He just got bad press from it. He got bad press from it because his wife was so beloved or so revered. So they got divorced. He wound up being with her, right? Then he fucked off the football. Then he got cut. Then the Giants won a Super Bowl without him. Okay. So guess what? Then he was going to be, he was the guy who was on, what's it called? Good Morning America. So he was Michael Strahan before Michael Strahan. This nigga was on Good Morning America as a host at all these shows and shit. And he wasn't any good. Dude couldn't read a teleprompter, couldn't motherfucking do anything, bro. He was just smiling, all big ass teeth and shit, and he was bad. He was very bad. Okay, they tried to make him into somebody. He wound up losing that. Who wound up getting it? Michael Strahan. Michael Strahan benefited off of Tiki Barber. His old teammate took his position. Okay? So, I just told you what happened to Tiki Barber. He fucked up his reputation because he was blatant with his wife with some girl. He fucked up his football situation. They got rid of his ass before they won a Super Bowl against Tom Brady. He was already out of the fucking league. He went to Good Morning America, couldn't read a teleprompter, couldn't keep a job, couldn't do none of that shit, had that girl all over the place, got rid of him. So he's been nobody for a long time. Now, when he said that you're dead to me, Saquon Barkley, who is 10 times better than Tiki Barber, okay, he said, oh, I wish so that's how you feel about me? That's what I like about Saquon. That's how you feel about me? Okay, all good. Just don't smile in my face no more. I've always heard that you said things about me. Don't shake my hand and don't smile in my face no more. And he left it at that. He didn't say nothing else. Okay. Saquon didn't go at him. He didn't say nothing derogatory. He could have capped on him and said, all the shit I said. All he said was, "Oh, that's how you feel? Okay. All right, man, just keep that same energy. Next time you see me, don't smile in my face, bro. Don't shake my hand." That's it. Now, how do I feel about it? Tiki deserved to get fucking dressed down. He lucky that his name ain't Shaquan Barkley. Because if he was me, I would have definitely went at his ass. I would have said everything that I needed to say. I would have make him look like a fucking fool. But then again, hey, Saquon took the high road, bro. What's there to talk about? Everybody knows you ain't shit. You're talking about me. I'm not even talking about you. But when you see me, bro, don't walk up to me and shake my hand. Like, in other words, I've been known that you've been talking shit, but for the peace and for the team. And he also said, as far as he goes, I don't care what anybody thinks. My teammates know what kind of guy I am, and that was it. So as far as I'm concerned, hey man, Saquon took the high road, and you know what? And good that he did, because nobody can say that he said something fucked up, because he didn't. All he said was, all I care about is my teammates. You never heard them say anything bad about me. Keep that same energy. Don't smile on my face with those big ass teeth. Don't shake my hand. That's it. Salute to Saquon Barkley, bro. Salute to Saquon Barkley. But if it was me, shit, I would have been talking about him like a dog. Trust me. I would have said all the shit that hurt. Yeah, motherfucker, how come you can't read a teleprompter, nigga? I would have been big ass, teeth ass, horse teeth ass, but I would have, whoa. Bev already know. I would have went in on that motherfucker. Milk dud head ass motherfucker, what the fuck is your ass talking about, nigga? I would have went crazy. I'd have went crazy, bro. Right. But salute to him, though. Salute to him. Okay. Tedrick said, my Vikings are killing free agency. Can't wait till the draft. You guys doing good. Guys doing good, man. But, I don't know what you're going to do about the quarterback slot. Kirk Cousins was a big thing, and I haven't heard from Justin Jefferson. I don't think Justin Jefferson's happy right now. Okay, Justin Jefferson's not happy right now. You better get your quarterback. Booty Banks says, are the Chargers going to tank? Oh, I think that they're fucking up by not getting rid of Bosa and not getting rid of Mack. I think that was stupid to keep them too. Them cats ain't gonna do shit. Okay, they ain't gonna do nothing. They're just getting older and older and older. Okay, they ain't gonna do nothing. Red Rob, KC got Hollywood Brown. I said, yeah, he got busy. So he said, my dad wasn't happy or mad about the Steelers trade. Yeah, because he's looking at it like, you guys got a young quarterback that can be developed, and then you got a guy who you're not paying no money for. That's what it is. Booty Bang said Casey's trying to repeat. Yeah, they definitely trying to put it to us. Okay, Edwin Bowles in the house was going on. Lisa Blackman, what's up, Lise? Okay. Dr. Van said Packers got Xavier McKinney too. Facts. Okay. Cecil Villanueva said don't sleep on Minshew. Like I said, all you Minshew guys, until I hear you guys say you're going to buy his jersey, it's all talk. It's all talk. Until I see you guys switch sides. Until I hear you guys say that you're going to go buy I keep saying Hunter, a Gardner Minshew's jersey, all you guys doing is talking. You're not proving that to me, telling me I don't sleep on him. Since you ain't sleeping on him, go buy his jersey. That's the point. That's my rebuttal to anybody that's telling me, Shaq, don't sleep on Minshew. Go buy his jersey, man. Do you have his jersey? No. So you're apprehensive. Because if you thought it was a slam dunk, you would have his jersey. You don't have his jersey. And don't act like his jersey's not available, because it is. So anybody's telling me what not to do, don't sleep on him, don't hate, don't underestimate. If you ain't got his jersey, you ain't got no talk. It's that simple, bro. Go get his jersey. Okay? Cecil, do you have his jersey? That's what I thought. Okay? That's what I thought. Smoking Pot's funny how I love your dedication to your thing, but I still can't help myself to watch the NBA ever since John Crawford later forbade it straight up blocked the only shot I ever tried. Hey, man, that's how it goes, bro. Shit, not everything's for everybody. But I love basketball, man. I'm a big basketball dude, and I really want to get this channel to the point where we're talking basketball as much as we talk football. But a lot of people can't talk basketball, bro. Basketball is even more specialized than football. Okay, so we're gonna get the basketball people in here. I'm gonna be talking hoop just like I'm talking football. Okay, that's what's going on, man. What's going on? Allison Page in the house. Tony Dale, happy St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, my green Nike running shoes today, dog. Okay, I had my green Nike running shoes on today, man. I was chilling. I was representing, man. Salute to everybody in St. Patrick's Day, man. And it fell on the weekend, so people was definitely out there getting drunk, getting a drunk on. Okay, Tedrick Webb, man. Shaq, the Bears are going to pass on Caleb, either draft May or Daniels. They already made it known that he doesn't want to play for the Bears. He's going to the slide. We can snag him at 11. Nah, he will be gone. The Commanders, um, that's their plan the whole time. I think if they don't draft him and he'll wind up going to the Commanders. Caleb is from Washington D.C. His dad has a training facility, NFL training facility that he is co-owner with. It's in Washington D.C. His mama's in Washington D.C. And Cliff Kingsbury is the offensive coordinator, who was the offensive assistant coordinator. I mean, the offense coordinator for USC. So he's not going to make it. He's not going to make it out of that first round. He'll be gone by 2. Okay, that's why they're there. And you know what? Like I said before, Caleb, he's a SC. I love him. But once he goes into the pros, bruh, he's an op. Okay. He's an op at that point. So if he doesn't succeed, he'll be the biggest flop. He will overtake Jamarcus Russell. If he winds up turning into a tank, turning into a bust, he'll be the biggest bust of all time because of the fact he's a Heisman Trophy winner and all that shit that he said he had to have for him to play for somebody. Too many demands for him not to be successful. That brother better be playing football. Lisa Blackman in the house. What's going on? Black Raider, what's happening? Dr. Ban said refs were awful that whole game. Credit to Kyrie for making that shot. It was ridiculous. Like I said, man, it wasn't ridiculous, man. Kyrie Irving's left-handed. That's what people don't understand. Kyrie Irving's left-handed. That was easy for him. Dr. Van, your boy Jokic is notorious for shooting hooks. That hook that Kyrie Irving made tonight was 20 and a half feet. It was the second longest hook shot that was made this year. Guess who made the longest hook shot this season? Kyrie Irving. He made the longest hook shot. It was about a 35-footer because the clock was running out and he just hoisted it and shot it right-handed. And that shot was about 30-something feet. He made a hook. So the two, even though Jokic shoots more hooks than anybody in the league, damn near, Kyrie Irving has the 2 longest made hook shots this year. And this season, including the one he put on you guys tonight. That shit was funny. Booty Bang says, I'll just be honest with you, Shaq. I always thought Karl Malone and John Stockton had championship rings. Man, they lost to Jordan twice. Man. And Karl Malone lost when he was with the Lakers. Karl Malone's 0 for 3. Karl Malone's 0 for 3, man, in the finals. Keeping the buck with you. Black Raider. Davis family out don't take care of their own. They don't look like it to me. At least Mark ain't. Okay. But he back said AP's a real Raider all day. All right. See, True, what's going on, man? AGB, you're a real G. Yes, I am, man. Appreciate you, Bill. Our free agency total was a C. Average, no splash. I can see why you would say that. God, Booty Band said, I met Carl in Oakland. He's a great person. My stable tried to flirt with him, but he turned him down. Hey, that's a dude who's in his Bible, bro. You talking about somebody who people call a Bible thumper. That dude's going to do everything by the book. That's why no matter how much motherfuckers hated on him, he landed on his feet, bro. Like, no matter how much, man, when you got somebody who's just focused on his family, he's focused on his wife, he's focused on football, and he's in his book, can't touch that guy, man. You can criticize him all you want. That man made more money going to the Saints than he would have when he played for the Raiders. Like I said, like, when you're messing around with God's people, That's a bad thing. That's a bad mistake. And a lot of you guys are messing around talking about a guy who is one of God's people, bro. And it's not going to be good for you. It's just not. Okay. You got to know who to mess with and who not to. That's the wrong dude to be trying to wish his downfall. Okay. It's the wrong dude. Because trust me. Okay. That's when you go out in the morning to start your car. You've been rooting against Derek Carr like motherfuckers was doing all year with the Saints, rooting against them. And then you go out to your car on a cold ass morning to get to work and your shit don't start. And you don't understand. Did I leave my lights on? You trying to figure it out. Nah, just your car just ain't gonna start, dog, because you fucking with somebody you shouldn't be fucking with. Okay? You don't understand that. All right? That's what it is. Okay. Black Raider, I give him a C. Jacobs leaving doesn't sit right with me. Facts. Booty Bang says, Shaq, you could imagine if the Saints had Waller, Renfro, and Jacobs. The only reason why they don't, because Alvin Kamara's down there, though. Alvin Kamara's down there. Okay. So, they're showing it right now. Dr. Van, Kyrie Irving strand. I'm gonna wait, Doc. Look, he just made a hook just now. Oh, Doc, I'm gonna wait. And then I just want you to just the Kyrie spot on your ass real quick, man. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to laugh, dog. Okay. Luka was touching him up. Go ahead, Luka. Ooh, Jokic, that pass was nasty. Ooh, shit. Ooh, Jokic. Okay, yeah, just hold on. I got to laugh at Dr. Bear right quick. Okay, hold on. Hold on right here. Second quarter, blah, blah, blah. All right, yeah, we're going down. Okay, here we go. Second half. All right, man, because I ain't trying to get a copyright strike. I just want to play this one play real quick. Kyrie on the outside. Whap! He was already killing you guys, man. Kyrie to the hole. Left-handed. He was already killing you, Doc. Stop lying. He was killing you with the left. Okay? Luka. Whap! Luke, they was killing you guys. Okay. But shit, they had a big-ass lead. What happened? How'd they blow a fucking 11-point lead? In 6 minutes. How'd they do that? Wow. Okay, I see what's up, Doc. I see what you're saying, Doc. Hold on a second. Jokic right there. Jokic. Hook shot it. Oh, all right, here we go. Hold on. I gotta put this off for Doc so I can laugh. Okay, hold on. All right. There you go right there. Bam. Okay. All right. Here we go. 26.8 seconds. Okay. Luka. Bam. Woo, Luka. Okay, that's 105, 105. Okay, here we go. All right. Hold on. Here we go. Doc. Dr. Van. Hey, Doc, that was funny as fuck. Okay. Funny to the motherfucker. Funny as hell, bro. Funny as hell. All right, Doc. That was funny as the motherfucker, dog. Funny as hell. Okay. Lonely Bee shit. What's going on? Gave the Eagles an A. Yeah, Eagles got busy. You know what, man? I give the Eagles an A plus, man. Okay. Eagles an A plus, Bears A plus. Ricky Ricardo said resigning Butler and Jenkins is huge. We're going to have dominant defense because our offense is going to be wacky. Our offense is going to be sorry. Daquan Davis, Texans is an A for sure. Oh, I forgot the Texans. The Texans cleaned up, man. The Texans, fuck, bro. I mean, damn. That's crazy. The Texans really got busy, man. Okay. Really got busy. Joe Mixon. They got some pieces, bro. They got some serious pieces. Okay. I forgot about that. Reese says a random, but the fact that Reggie Miller is in NBA 2K is a tragedy. Well, they didn't want to pay Reggie. Reggie's like, you don't want to pay me? I ain't gonna be fucking around with you guys. But he bangs that 2021 season was tragic but magical. Yeah. Bill said March Madness starts. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That boy Klaus said the Jets got an A-plus signed, 2 good OTs over A-plus for A. Rodgers Super Bowl bound. You bet. Okay, we're going to see. Check work. I see the Raiders moving up in the draft. I don't see it. I don't trust Tom Telesco. Okay. Booty Banks, I met Al Davis back in Al Davis gave great puzzles and a leader. Hey, man, that's cool. I wish I would have met Al Davis, but I've seen him a lot. I've seen Al Davis a lot. Just to let you guys know, and I know Bill Holloway knows this, okay. The whole tradition of the owners coming out on the field after the game or when the game's in the balance and they come out to the field. Al Davis started that. Al Davis was the first owner to come down. Now it's a tradition where the owners will come down after a big game and be seen on the sidelines. And Al was the first person to ever do that. He was the first player to ever do that. I mean, a first owner to ever come down. We win a game and you see Al come out. He's chewing his gum and shit. Got his grandmama glasses on. Got the Elvis pompadour floating in the wind. He was the first owner to do that. Now you see owners do it all the time. Now they down there. Al Davis was the first person to do that. Sean Taylor, Commanders got why didn't the Raiders do what the Vikings did and get a first trade for Justin Fields? Because the Raiders were just pretending like they were doing something. That's why. They weren't serious about nothing. It was just for looks. It's just for looks, bro. Sometimes people do shit for the look. They're not really trying to do shit. They're doing it for the look. Okay. It's like a motherfucker wearing a motorcycle jacket and he don't ride a motorcycle. It's for the look. But sometimes the look is all you want. And the Raiders wanted a look. And they got a look from the fan base. And then when it came time to capitalize, they didn't do shit. That's why. It was for looks, bro. Chantel said A+. Bev, follow me on Twitter. Hey, Bev, pull you up the Cash App too, man. A lot of you guys need to be on the Cash App, dog. Okay, hook me up on the Cash App. Booty Bank says I met Carr in 13, met Al in 2002. That's dope. Smoking Possible, man. Put that 50 on pump. Nah, that shit is priceless. Yeah, dog. Shit, man. That's what it be, bro. It don't matter. Whoever's there to put it in the fucking system. Do you care? Potts, you out there in Missouri. It's cold as fuck, bro. It's cold as fuck. You really don't want to be outside. You want to make it as quick as possible. It's late. You know they're going to keep the doors locked. You're not walking inside. It's a bulletproof motherfucking takeout. Bulletproof gas station. Your ass is there. You get out your shit. It's snowing cold as fuck. Do you give a fuck who's putting in the damn, hey man, I'm putting 30 on pump 4. Do you care? No. All you want is the motherfucker to put it in. And if you get to the pump and it's cold as fuck and you turn the pump on and you push 4 and it doesn't pump and you're mad when you go back to tell him, pump 4. Oh, he's under there with the fucking heater on and shit. Oh, I thought you said pump 5. Nah, I'm out here too long. That's what Telesco did. It didn't matter who was there. Who's there to sign me to the Raiders? That's it. I'm coming. Nothing to talk about. Okay, when Thomas get the likes up, let's go. Okay. Black Raider, I'll change that to a C-. Forgot about a Meek. Come on, dude. A Meek Robertson. It's a bunch of people, dog. But Josh Jacobs, a Meek, Hunter Renfrow. I mean, I could really go and be like D-, but I'm gonna give the Raiders a B because I want some of these Gardner Minshew nut huggers to go and get a jersey. I want them to think that I'm good with it, so they can go get them a jersey, so I can see you guys looking crazy out there. Okay. Booty Bang says, Shaq, maybe you can riddle me this. How is AP at fault when he doesn't sign players? He only coaches players. Because when you don't like somebody, it's their fault. That's why. When you don't like somebody, it's their fault. That's what it is. It's that simple. They don't like AP, so it's his fault. But the shit he did right, he doesn't get credit for it. That's how you know a motherfucker's full of shit. That's how you know. Okay? If somebody didn't have shit to do with it and they're getting blamed for it, you just don't like a motherfucker, and that's what it is. It's that simple, bro. Okay? So that's why. Okay? R.M. Ashanti was hot. Her songs were lit. Hey, man, Ashanti was fine and much of a motherfucking dog. Man, you don't even understand, man. I had a good-ass conversation with her, dog. We was walking and talking, and she was grabbing my hand and shit. We were loud. I was fucking had her laughing and shit. It was dope. It was dope, dog. Okay. Her manager was like, I'm like, I mean, shit, what the fuck was I going to do? Ask her for a number? Like, I couldn't do shit. I had my moment. Okay. Booty Bang. Bev talking about Booty Bang. Booty Bang, I thought LeBron was right-handed. No, LeBron is left-handed. He's ambidextrous. He's left-handed. Let's watch him, man. Last night when we were talking about it last night, and I showed you that he was eating a fruit plate, he had his fork in his left hand. LeBron signs his name left-handed. He shoots right-handed. He throws a football right-handed. He throws a baseball right-handed. He writes left-handed. And he eats left-handed. He's left-handed. Kyrie Irving is left-handed. Right? But he went to Catholic school. So they made him right-handed. LeBron went to Catholic school. They made him right-handed. But just because you make me do something with my right hand don't mean I ain't left-handed. I'm still left-handed, dog. Why do you think it was so easy for Kyrie Irving to do that shit? They just showed his layup package. He had about 3 layups left-handed. Like, the dude's left-handed. LeBron's left-handed. There's a bunch of dudes that are that way, bro. Okay? That in baseball happens all the time. You got people that bat right-handed, like Ricky Henderson. Ricky Henderson batted right-handed. He threw left-handed. He was left-handed, but he bat right-handed. I mean, it's all a matter of what's comfortable. Like, motherfuckers don't understand that shit. Like, you can, like my wife's left-handed, but my wife does shit with her right hand. It's like, doesn't make sense. My son's the same way. I don't know if my son's left-handed or right-handed or not. They're different, bro. Like, my wife can literally write with her right hand. I'm like looking at her, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? She's like, oh, I'm writing it. I'm doing. I'm like, oh, you're left-handed though. She goes, but yeah, but I'm both. Like she just switch her shit up. Like, it's crazy the motherfucker though. I'm like, if you're eating with a fork with your left hand, like my wife, she's eating a fork with her left hand, dog. But then she'll cut her meat with her right hand. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you doing? I'm right-handed, bro. If I'm eating a steak, I'm taking the fork in the left hand and I'm carving with my right. I'm picking my cereal with my right. I'm picking my drink up. Not them two. I don't know what's up with them, though. They just do shit with both hands. It's just crazy to me. Okay? I toss something to my wife. I say, like I say, hey, throw me my keys. My wife would throw that shit right-handed. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I thought you left-handed. She goes, oh, well, shit. It's easier for me to throw it my right. I'm like, leave them people alone, bro. They're on a different level. Okay? They different. Dr. Van, that was one long ass hook shot. I've seen someone who shoot from that far as I can remember. Yeah, he has the 2 longest hook shots this year. Kyrie Irving. That hook shot was 20. He even said I was a little bit further out than I thought I was. Because he took 2 dribbles and took 2 steps and then just threw the shit. But he's left-handed, bro. That's how he made that shit. And he can palm the basketball. Kyrie's hands are big as fuck. He had total control of the ball. Okay? He shot that shit like it wasn't shit. Shit went right in. But he's left-handed. He ain't say that though. He ain't telling nobody that. But I've seen him on podcasts before, and he admitted it that he was left-handed. He admitted it. They're like, man, you got the best layup package in history, and you got the best handle. Like, what is your secret? He goes, man, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm left-handed. I said, what? He said, I'm left-handed. Like, that's why. I can already dribble with my left. I had to learn how to do things with my right. So now it's like my left and my right are equal. That's why. That's why he's the greatest ball handler in the history of NBA, because he was already left-handed and he was dribbling the fuck out of the ball, and he learned how to dribble just as good with his right, and you can't fuck with him. You can't say move him, guard him to the right and make him go left. It's all bad. He could finish with his left and he could finish with his right. It's all bad. Fucking with Kyrie Irving's this is a bad situation. Okay? Same with LeBron. All right. Bev in the house. Dr. Van, supposedly Kyrie stepped up before the shot, but it is what it is. Nah, he didn't step up before the shot. They just showed it. Okay? They showed it. Houston Texans is a team to watch here. The thing I like about the Houston Texans, man, is that the Houston Texans are doing it the right way. The Houston Texans last year had a rookie quarterback in C.J. Stroud. They had a rookie coach in D'Amico Ryans. Not only did they go to playoffs, they won a playoff game. So when people say, "Oh man, give us 3 years, man, give us the," it didn't take the Texans 3 years to do shit. Year 1, rookie of the year quarterback, playoff win. Okay, let's understand. C.J. Stroud has a playoff win. Kirk Cousins, who has $330,000 in contracts, has one. Kirk Cousins has the same amount as C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud's in year one. Okay. Texans are the shit, bro. Didn't they get a running game with Mixon? Oh my God. It's all bad, bro. It's all bad. The Texans are off the chain. New Glock Shakur said, what's the latest Raider news? We said it yesterday, man. Go watch the live from yesterday, New Glock. Okay. And mostly everything that happened yesterday. Bill Holloway, when is Cooper Manning eligible? You keep saying Cooper Manning. You mean Arch Manning. Cooper Manning is Arch Manning's dad. That's Eli and Peyton's older brother. You keep saying Cooper Manning. It's Arch Manning, bro. See, true, John Elway could have been a Raider. Yeah, he was supposed to be. Pete Rozelle fucked that up. Hated on us. Fucked that deal up. Al already had the deal in place for John Elway to be a Raider. But that's what happens, man, when you're a Raider, man. Crazy things happen, like index cards and immaculate receptions and holy rollers and tuck rules and all kinds of crazy shit. Firing coaches, for shit they did 10 years before they were in the league, all kinds of crazy shit. Okay. Yeah, it's Arch Manning. Okay. He keeps saying Cooper. Cooper is Arch Manning's dad. Thomas Shaq, what is your take on Minshew's arm? I know it isn't as strong as AOC's, but overall accuracy goes off his back foot a lot. The thing about Minshew is that Minshew is mobile to a certain degree. AOC has not been mobile. Minshew's accuracy is better when he's moving. He's not as accurate in the pocket. But if the pocket's collapsing, he's going to move around. And with him moving around, he's more accurate. He's a guy that's better if he's on the move. His accuracy improves as he moves. But if he's in the pocket and he has time, it's hit or miss. Okay. So his arm's not as strong as AOC, but AOC has accuracy issues. And AOC has at least last year, he had a problem with going through his progressions. But then again, when you don't have a line and the fucking pocket's collapsing on you and you can't get out, you're not mobile enough to get out of the pocket collapsing on you, then that's how it goes. Okay?
Eat.
Hi, son.
Eat.
Come here.
Eat.
Come here. Hold on.
Eat.
Say hi.
Hi.
Give me a kiss. All right, go talk to mommy. Mommy, get you some food. Okay. He's ready to eat, babe. All right. Don't come over here talking. If mommy, you got to talk to your mama, man. I ain't messing with y'all tonight. My son over there messing with me. Go talk to mommy, bro. Oh, all right. Booty Bank says, yo, Shaq, I'm a UCLA fan. Football or basketball? Okay. Ben, some more wins. Steelers or Jets? I'll wait. Ooh. Yeah, that's a motherfucker right there, Ben. Ooh, that's a motherfucker, dog. I say push, bro. I don't know, man, with that. Okay. New Glock Shakur said, doesn't matter who quarterback, AP will get us to the playoffs. I like that attitude. I like what you're saying, bro. I don't know you, New Glock Shakur, but you need to sub the channel because that's the kind of energy we need. We need that over here. Michael James, we doing all right. Okay, Booty Bang, I'm a UCLA fan. I'm surprised you were willing to call out Caleb Williams. Hey, dude. Man, I've been a USC fan longer than I've been a Raider fan. I've been a USC fan 51 years. I've been a Raider fan 50. It doesn't surprise me, bro. I mean, it shouldn't surprise you, man, that a guy like me who's always... Bill's known me since I was 12 years old. Okay? Bill's known the young Shaq. 12, bro. He's known me since I was 12. And he'll tell you, I've always been vocal. I've always been the guy that's going to say some shit, bro. Always. So I'm not the kind of person that's going to let my family fuck off and embarrass the neighborhood. I'm the guy that's going to talk shit. I'm the family member that they're like, oh, shit, here comes cuz. The fuck are you motherfuckers out here doing, man? Grandma going to church And she hearing that you guys are out here fucking up. That's me, bro. It ain't, oh man, I ain't gonna say nothing. No, I'm gonna say something. So, you know, what if Caleb fucks up? He deserves it. Just because you went to USC don't mean I can't say some shit. Carson Palmer went to USC. I hate Carson Palmer. I hate that dude. Absolutely hate him. Okay. Not when he was at SC, but when he came to the Raiders and the shit he pulled. Okay. So I'm definitely going to be critical, bro. I mean, shit, I'll talk about the Raiders like a dog. I'll talk about SC like a dog. I'll talk about the Lakers like a dog. I'll talk about the Yankees like a dog. It doesn't matter. I'll talk about the Sixers like a dog. Anybody that I have love for can be critiqued. Nobody's above a critique. My family's not above a critique. My homies ain't above a critique. Nobody is. Not in my life. What the fuck I look like walking around keeping my mouth shut? I've never kept my mouth shut, dog. It's never been me. So I'm going to call out whoever deserves to be called out. Black Raider, your thoughts on Keyshawn Johnson saying Fields is better than all the quarterbacks in the draft? I understand what Key is saying. I get it. Okay? I understand what he means. Okay? What he means is who's played in the National Football League and who hasn't. Like I said before, I know Keyshawn Johnson. I mean, me, him, and my wife watch Raider games together. Okay? And we're sitting there and I'm talking to him and he's talking to me like, he's like, dude, he kept saying people like us, like when we were talking football and I'm telling him what I know and telling him all of that shit. And he's like, man, people like us, we think this way. So he respects me as somebody who knows football the way he knows it, even though he knows way more than me because he played in the NFL. But he respects the fact that I know the shit that he understands or he respects. What he means is he's looking at who's played in the league and who hasn't, who's has the experience to be in the league. He's saying Justin Fields is better because Justin Fields played in the NFL and was a starting quarterback for 3 years, and none of these guys have taken a snap. That's what he means. But the problem is a lot of you guys, when you hear somebody like him, you got to remember, man, he's a fucking Super Bowl champion. Let's not forget. He has a Super Bowl ring. This is not a man that does not have a Super Bowl championship. He has one. Because when he put with the Raiders, when he beat us. So not only does he know what the fuck he's talking about, he has a ring. He's been at the highest level. He went to SC. He's Raider Nation. So what he means is potential and somebody who's doing it. He values people who's done shit more than potential. That's what he's saying. So in his rationale, he's right. Because he doesn't care about potential. He cares about who's done it. That's what it is, bro. That's just like I say, I always going to use you guys as job because you're going to understand that shit. It's just like somebody knows how to drive the forklift and somebody has the potential to know how to drive the forklift. If you say, well, hey man, on my grandfather's farm, I used to use this and do that in the backhoe and all that type of shit. Yeah, you probably be able to drive the forklift because you were driving tractors and you were driving motherfucking this and that and backhoes and your ass was motherfucking doing all of that shit. That shit is harder. It's harder to be a crane operator than to be a damn forklift driver. So you would be able to say, well, shit, this motherfucker's got cranes. His ass is fucking 50 stories high. He probably can drive it. I mean, shit. Why wouldn't you think that? But the guy who's been driving the forklift for 3 years and has a fucking certificate is getting the job, not the guy who has the potential. So that's what he's saying. He's saying, fuck potential. As of right now, I know Justin Fields is better than everybody. Doesn't mean that later on down the line that that's the case. But as of now, in his eyes, the guy who's been doing it is the guy who's the better person. So that's what he means. Whittington Thomas, man, our key to success in the draft will fall to mid or late rounds. I agree. Okay, dude says, do you like the Packers? I got respect for the Packers, man. I'm not a fan of the Packers, but I got respect for them. Okay. Bill Holloway talking to y'all. What's going on? What's going on, nigga man in the house? Dr. Van, what position do y'all hope to draft? Shit, quarterback. Quarterback would be nice. All right. Yeah, chilling, man. You guys will go out to get y'all smoke on. I ain't smoked shit. Okay, man. Forget both of y'all. Bill Holloway and Whittington Thomas, man. Forget y'all, man. Y'all been smoking big ass sticks, man. And I've been driving. That's all I've been driving, man. But I did have some nice ice cream though. Okay. Bill Holloway, man. Yeah. Marty P says you a bad dude, bro. Yeah, man, I'm who I am. Hopefully that's positive. Yeah, so you guys going in, man, going in. You guys all on Crosby's shoulders. Uh, I would say that Wilkins said some good shit, but like I said, man, Wilkins is already a Raider, man. He's been a Raider since he's middle school. Okay, or actually younger than that. He looked like he was about 10 years old wearing that Raider uniform when he was a kid. But he already said that he's talking about uh, Tyree Wilson. See, this guy's going to nurture Tyree Wilson. He's already said it. He said it either today or yesterday. He said what he says when he gets to talk to Tyree, he's going to tell Tyree Wilson that he had a rough time in his rookie year. He had a rough time his rookie year, and people were saying the same shit about him that they were saying about Tyree, and he's gonna let him know, like, dude, you just got to keep working, keep improving, and I'm here to help you any way I can. I'm like, man, shit, that's what we need. The only way it won't work is if Tyree ain't gonna man up and take direction. You got Mad Max and this guy gonna fucking help you. Shit, you better be at their house. If I was Tyree Wilson, bro, I would just be like, hey, Max, can I just move in with you, bro? Like, can I sleep in the pool house and shit? And whatever you eat, I eat. Whatever time you get up, I get up. Whatever you lifting, I'm lifting. Whatever drills you do, I'm doing. I'd be on that guy's bumper to try to get myself better. Okay. But then again, like I said, man, it all depends on people's heart. You can't really figure that out. Like a who's who. Okay. Bill said, anyone interested in going to the draft in HB? Where's HB at? Where's it going to be at? Bill always said Green Bay. Oh, shit. I don't know, man. I'd love to go to Green Bay to go to a game, man, but maybe, man. I mean, shit, I know there's not a lot to do in Green Bay, but it'll be nice to go there. Maybe. That might be something to do. Never been to Green Bay. That might be kind of cool. Got Booty Bang. Yo, Shaq had no idea that Tiki was an asshole. Had his jersey growing up. Yeah, he was a fucking asshole, dog. Like, dude, how are you talking about somebody who's not talking about you? Tiki Barber's a very jealous guy who made a lot of bad decisions. His brother Rondé is in the Hall of Fame. His brother Rondé is a Super Bowl champion. Okay, Rondé got a ring. It's a twin brother, bro. Twin brother. Same, y'all. They shared the same womb, and took fluids from the same placenta. And one of them it ain't shit, and the other one's in the Hall of Fame because Rondé was doing what he's supposed to do. Tiki was over there smelling his own ass and acting like it smelled like motherfucking Old Spice and shit, and he found out the hard way. But Saquon Barkley has never said nothing derogatory. He said I respected him as a a giant great. And that dude is shitting on him because he was jealous of him. Talking about he's dead to him. Like, motherfucker, fuck are you talking about? Why are you using the term dead to me about me anyway, bro? What the fuck's wrong with you? Okay? I'd be offended if somebody said some shit like that to me. Why are you using the term, that term, unalive? Why are you using that term, bro? Like, nah, dude. I would have went in on his ass. I definitely would have been talking about him like a dog, bro. I would have brought up his failed marriage. I would have brought up the damn broad that fucked his career. I would have brought up all that shit. I'm vicious. But Saquon Barkley made the right decision. Why address it? He just said, hey, man, next time you see me, don't smile in my face and don't shake my hand. And he left it at that. He left it at that. Nothing else. I'm like, that's all you're going to say, bro? That's all he needs to say. Don't talk to me. When you see me, I didn't know that's how you felt. Let's just keep it like that, bro. Salute. It's very wise of him to do that. Why couldn't the pissing match with a skunk? For what? Okay. Now me, I'm gonna tell you stink. Okay. Bill Holloway. I already know Randy Major. I want us to get Renfro. Hopefully Chase Young will spin the block and sign on the dotted line. Randy Major, what's your team so I can know who you wanted? Okay. Booty Bang, I met Tiki when I was younger. He seemed much like a good guy, but I guess not. Hey, Mel, you were a kid, man. You're not a threat. Seems like Tiki Barber only doesn't like people that's a threat to him. I mean, what's a kid gonna do? Okay, so I don't think that he doesn't have any. I haven't heard anything about him being a jerk to kids. I just heard that he's been a jerk to his wife and been a jerk to Saquon Barkley, and his teammates didn't really like him that much, from what I hear. Okay, New Shakur was wrong to L.A. Lakers. They suck. They sorry as hell. Fucking Anthony Davis. I don't know where the fuck his ass was. Like yesterday, he got poked in the eye. His ass was sitting in the locker room, motherfucking probably eating fucking hot dogs on a stick and shit. Okay, pissed me off, dog. Straight pissed me off with that shit. Okay. We also buy little ass boy jerseys from the China outlet. Hey man, yeah, the little ass boy outlets, man. We're gonna find it out. Tre'Davious White visited the Raiders this week. I heard about Tre'Davious White. Tre'Davious White played for the Broncos. No, played for the Bills, right? He played for the Bills, right? Running back. Okay. What's it gonna hurt? I mean, he wasn't all of that. I mean, none of these dudes is Josh Jacobs, man. So I'm not getting excited. I'm not getting excited about guys like that. Just another guy to run the ball. Okay. Bill Holloway said Noam Penix. The Truth said little ass boy number 10 jersey. Like I said, all these people who told me yesterday. I mean, yesterday's live was banging. Bill was there. I don't know where you was at. I think you came in late, Doc. We was going. It was pandemonium in there, bro. Okay, it was pandemonium in there. These guys were all telling me how Minshew's him, and that they're saying they want to be Minshew's professional ball squeezer and all of that shit. I'm like, dude, go wear his jersey. That's gonna be my answer, bro. Don't tell me how much you're in for Minshew and you ain't gonna go buy his jersey. Okay, put it next to the number 10 jersey from last year with Garoppolo. I know them motherfuckers is blowing them things out. Probably 2 for 1. Okay, 2 for 1 Garoppolo jerseys, 2 number 10s in a calendar year. 2 free agents that were the same number in the same position, a calendar year apart. It's all bad. Dr. Vance, if y'all get Trey White, then your defense is going to be looking scary. I thought you did. No, I thought he was a running back. Maybe I'm getting it mixed up, or is he a cornerback? Maybe that's what I'm thinking. I know he played for the Bills though. I think he's a cornerback if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. Like I said, plus I'm tired. So, Booty Bang, I love Carl Renfro, Jacobs, Foster. Then we can play against them. Then they're ops. They're ops, bro. Like I said, man, none of this shit's going to get me emotional. My favorite Raider player of all time was Marcus Allen, and he was an op when he was with Kansas City, and I had to root against him. Why he fucked us up. It don't get no worse than that, bro. My favorite all-time player on my team that won me a league MVP, a rushing title, Rookie of the Year, Super Bowl MVP. I had to root against him while he was fucking me up at the same time. I don't feel sorry for none of you Raider fans out there that talk all that shit. You didn't have to go with what I had to go through. And I had to fucking say that's what we get the whole time. The whole time, bro. He just absolutely fucking destroyed us, bro. Y'all think Khalil Mack did something. Khalil Mack didn't do something. There was times when he played for the Bears, he didn't do shit. Remember when we was in London, when I was in London, he didn't do shit until Josh Jacobs dropped the football and he jumped on it. He didn't do shit. He got his ass kicked. Let's not act like every game he plays against us, he balls. Marcus Allen, every time he played against the Raiders, after he went to them as a free agent, he fucked us up. That dude threw touchdown passes on us. That dude jumped over the top. That dude did all of that shit. And when he played in LA, the Raider fans were cheering, bro. He never got booed once. Imagine that. He didn't even get booed because we knew Al Davis did him dirty. We knew it. And all he was doing what he would have did with us. Okay. So, like I said, man, I don't feel sorry for nobody. Okay, when y'all be getting critical, I'm like, you didn't have to root for your all-time favorite player who did all of that for you. And just because your owner was mad because he was getting more shine than him, he let him walk and then he just fucked us up the rest of his career. Okay, so that's what that is. Van says, what I'm saying is the fact that Shaq shot it left-handed, how far the hook. Yeah, it was, man. It was far as hell. Okay. Bear Raider Nation. Okay. I don't got time for stupid shit. Dr. Van said, you should be laughing at those garbage Lakers. Oh, yeah, they are garbage, man. But it was funny to see you motherfuckers get your hearts crushed tonight. You got your hearts crushed tonight. They're showing it again. Doc, they showing you guys again, Doc. They showing you again, Doc. They showing you again. They keep showing it, bro. They keep showing you guys fucking taking a shit. Okay, I love it. Okay. Johama said Steeler Nation. You ain't no Steeler Nation. You Steeler Empire, Steeler Kingdom or some shit. There's only one nation, Raider Nation. But you made some moves. Yeah, I think you guys did good. I mean, I think you guys did good. But I'm going to tell you, a lot of my Steeler homies were talking shit about Omar Epps, a.k.a. Mike Tomlin, and how they needed to get rid of him. And I was saying, Mike Tomlin ain't going nowhere. Like, these guys were talking, we need to fire Tomlin. I'm like, you guys are stupid, man. Do you know that the Steelers don't fire coaches? Steelers don't fire coaches, bro. They retire coaches. Okay? In my what? Shit, I've been an NFL fan longer than that. They've only had 3 coaches my whole life. Steelers only had 3 coaches in my whole life, bro. Okay. 3. In my entire life, they've only had 3 coaches. Hey, Doc, I'm about to rub it in right here, Doc. Hold on a second. Let me rub it in real quick, Doc. No, not yet. Okay, hold on. We're gonna rub this shit in, Doc. I'm gonna rub this shit in. Okay. Hold on. There's a play right there. Okay. There's 2 more plays right there. Okay. Murray with the 3-pointer. Whap. Okay. Hold on, Doc. I'm about to rub this shit in. Okay. Luka with the deep 3. Whap. All right. Now we're about to get you. Right here, Doc. Hold on, Doc. Right here. Here, Doc. Here you go, Doc. Doc, funny as fuck. Okay. Funny as fuck, Doc. Okay. They keep playing it over and over and over again. You see this, Doc? You see that? Funny as fuck, Doc. Okay. All right. Okay. Bill's talking to Z True. Duglock says, Shaq, how can AP let Josh Jacobs go? He didn't have nothing to do with that, dog. AP has a boss. Okay. Rick Harrison said, Russell Wilson, Justin Fields to the Steelers. But yeah, I know. That was good. I saw that, man. I mean, they got over pretty good. Okay. Steelers might be okay. Might be. TJ Watt comes back healthy. Mika Fitzpatrick comes back healthy. Najee Harris is going to have to run the ball. They traded Deontay Johnson, so I mean they need some receivers. Order of the Sleepless Nights. Josh Allen is the truth. Do you think he'll win a Super Bowl? Josh Allen used to be my favorite younger quarterback, but after these last playoff games, especially what he did with the Chiefs, I don't see Josh Allen winning a Super Bowl unless he learns how to beat Patrick Mahomes. Like, Josh Allen is a person who definitely owes Patrick Mahomes an ass whooping. He fucking loses to him every year, bro. Every year. And it's his fault. He be throwing picks. He starts erratic. He start doing. I don't know, dog. I don't see it happening. Until he gets his confidence up where he's gonna showing it again, Doc, showing that fucking hook again. It doesn't look good. Mahomes is him, bro. Mahomes is 28 years old. He got 3 rings, bro. And Josh Allen should have beat him last year, and he should have beat him the year before. And until he learns how to beat Mahomes, he's not winning nothing. Okay. D Bernie, what's up? D Bernie, what's going on? Rick Harrison, Josh Allen will be like every other Bills team. Like I said, Bills, man, they 0-4 in bowl, man. Okay, you already know. Bev, talking to D Bernie. Rick said ambidextrous. Yeah, he is. Look, they're showing Kyrie right now. Look at his hand. See? Told you he's left-handed. Look, that's why he's saying. He goes, see? You ain't even understanding. He's left-handed. He's left-handed. He's left-handed, dog. He's saying you guys didn't know. He said, y'all didn't know. Why you think he's holding up his left? They're still showing it. They're talking about it. Isaiah Thomas is like, you don't understand that dude is left-handed, man. You bet you know now, though. Mike Hawk, what's going on? Okay. All right. Bev said, that's how you're supposed to eat, fork and left. No, if you're right-handed, my wife does it. My wife is left-handed, though. She cuts with her right and eats with her left. I don't do that. I'm using my left to steak the food, and what do? She does all kinds of shit with opposite hand, dog. It's crazy. I've seen her like write with her right hand, man. It's like, let's go down. I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm writing down. I'm like, why are you writing with your right? She's like, babe, I'm both. She's been telling me this for 15 years. It's like, I'm both. I'm like, and can write just as good with her right than she can with her left, dog. Like, it's crazy. She's flipping. She flips all the time. Sometimes she'll eat with her right hand. Sometimes she'll eat with her left hand. I'm noticing all that shit. My son does the same shit. I don't know if my son's right-handed or left-handed, bro. I have no idea. Look like he's left dominant, but he does stuff with his right. I'm like, I don't know. I said, babe, what hand is he? She goes, he's probably going to be like me, both. And I'm like, shit, I'm already thinking. Shit, basketball, baseball. I'm already thinking. Okay. Devon Lauren was going on, pimping. Bev said, according to etiquette, yeah. Salute. We did good in free agency. Yeah, man. I think, I gave us a decent number. Okay. Give us a decent number. Like I said, a B, but if you want to talk about this other stuff, we didn't do so hot. Losing JJ, losing Hunter Renfro, that has to go against free agency too. All right. Nugula Shakur, man. Yeah, I already gave you the answer to that one, bro. Yeah, any trolls, you guys are going to get got. Rudy Green, but Texas already had their team built for CJ to slide in. That's not CJ's fault. That's not CJ Stroud's feet. CJ Stroud, a couple of months before he started, I say maybe about 6 months before he started his first professional football game, he was taking college finals. Like, you can't underestimate him as a rookie. He had one of the greatest rookie quarterback seasons in history. There's only been a few other guys that had a rookie season like that. That dude had an all-time great rookie year, and he won a playoff game. Can't take nothing away from him. You can't say, oh, it's because they had this, that, and the other. That dude came in as a rookie and did not lose a starting job. He started every game, played every game, won a playoff game, balled out of control. Touchdown to interception ratio, all that shit. Like, you don't get to fucking not say that, oh, his team was in place. And his coach was a rookie too. He ain't had no veteran head coach. D'Amico Ryans was a rookie too. So let's cut it out. The Texans fucking are them, dog. Like, that's why I always use that as an example. When I was here, Shaq, give Josh McDaniels 3 years. I said, man, I ain't giving him 3 games. Fuck him. D'Amico Ryans was like, y'all, we need 3 years. I could show you better than I could tell you. No, you don't. I could do it right now. Like, man, I just heard people saying he stepped out. I didn't see it either. They just showed it 4 or 5 times. He didn't step out. He was close to stepping out, but he didn't step out. Okay. Easy Beasy, what's going on, man? Okay. Bill Holloway broke my right wrist in the 3rd grade. Had to learn how to write left. Like I said, man, there's a lot of people that do shit, both hands ambidextrous. Like, both of them, they do multiple things, bro. Multiple. Them left-handers can they're the ones that do all that crazy shit because they think with the opposite side of their brain. For you to be left-handed, you have to think opposite than a regular right-handed person. So it's easier for them because the world is right. The world is right-handed. Okay? The world is right-handed, right dominant. If you're left-handed, you're already doing you're going to probably wind up doing things right-handed. If you're driving a car here in America, you're going to switch the gear shift. Even if it's automatic, you're going to use your right hand. You're going to put the car in gear with your right hand. You're gonna do shit with your right because you're right dominant. But when I go to London, everything's the opposite. Okay. First time I was in London, dude, man, there was a couple times I almost got my motherfucking ass ran over walking, crossing the street. Why? Because when I cross the street, I'm looking right. Them motherfuckers is coming left. See? You don't even understand that shit. Couple times I had to fucking, whoa, wait a minute. I got to make sure I'm looking left first. I'm in London. I'm not in America. These motherfuckers drive on the left side of the street, and the passenger side is on the left side and the driver's side is on the right side. I had to fucking understand that shit. Like the first time I was there, I'm good now. But when I first got there, I kind of was crawling. My baby's like, babe, I was like, fucking buses. I'm like, shit. One of them red buses was coming this way. Like, look, motherfucker, American. This ain't America, nigga. This is England. Your ass need to be looking left, right, not right, left. You step off the curb, the car's on this side. Trying to help you guys out. Sheen Dean said Philly started out good. I think they did great. They'll always say, yeah, I did it again. My bad. Man, talking to my nephew, man. Baby boy, the greatest ever, Broadway Joe, man. Salute to Broadway Joe and shit. Philly special cards. New here, hey, man. Sub the channel. Okay. Sit to bed, subscribe, and lock in as low as $4.99 a month. You spend more at Whack Arnold, McDonald's, and Starbucks. Facts. Baby Bubba, man, watch your mouth about the Yankees. Man, shut your whole ass, Baby Bubba. I'm a Yankee fan. Okay? I'm a Yankee fan. I've been a Yankee fan since 77, dog. Okay? Don't tell me to watch my mouth about my team. Okay? Watch your mouth, man. Watch your mouth, watch your mama mouth. Okay? Don't talk no shit about the Yankees. I'm really going to go in. Dr. Van Nostrand's a Yankee fan, too. We don't do that shit, bro. Bronx Bombers on mine. Okay. All right. You follow me on X and Twitter. Donate to the Cash App. Glenn Pastoris, what's going on? You think we'll get a quarterback with the first pick? I don't trust Tom Telesco, bro. Whatever, man. Like I said, man, if there's a kicker at 13, he'll draft him. This dude is doing exactly what he's been doing. Real Raiders give a fuck about Green Bay. Yeah, don't mean all. This is not a Raider channel, new Glock. This is everybody's on here. This is not a Raider channel. A lot of you Raider fans come over and think we're just Raider fans. We're not. I got fans of all teams on here. So if you want all Raider content, this isn't it. This isn't for everybody who wants all Raiders all day, all night. There's plenty of channels. We got all kinds of people on here. Okay? This is a Matthew Shack Unfiltered channel with fans of everybody. I don't care what your affiliations is. As long as you're talking good shit, we can talk. Woody Banks, I honestly thought Tiki won a Super Bowl. Yeah, Tiki didn't tell you. You never saw him with that hardware. Okay. Bill Holloway talking to Woody Thomas. Woody Bang, yo, check as everyone did a Tiki Barber to you. Shit, I don't know what that really means, but as far as somebody saying some shit that I didn't like, all the time. I'm on here every day. Somebody says something I don't like. I've had people try to do some. I call it dirty macking. Well, we back home, ain't that right, Bill and Bev? We call it dirty macking back in the Bay Area, man. Dirty macking is when somebody is trying to get at a girl and they dirty you up. They dirty the water up so she ain't thinking about you. Like, oh, I don't know why you talking to him. I ain't trying to say nothing, but he got a reputation. He breaks a lot of hearts and shit. Like that's dirty macking. Like motherfucker, all you're doing is building up my credibility. So yeah, I've had people be dirty and say dirty shit and do shit whatever, but it never worked out for them. I can honestly say anybody that ever did some dirt to me got theirs in the end. It didn't work out for them in the long run. I'm really thinking, did anybody ever get over on me? No, I don't think so. I think, and it's not just me. Some of it was inflicted by me, but most of it was inflicted by somebody else. I mean, the worst thing you can do, man. Success is the best revenge, Booty Bang. Why do you think Tiki Barber had Saquon Barkley's name in his mouth? Saquon Barkley has made more money in his career than Tiki made in his. This one deal is more than Tiki made in his entire career. Tiki broke. Tiki ain't got no money. He can't get no. He's not good. He can't get no commentator job. He fucked up Good Morning America. His broad that he cheated with broke. She just a broke broad. Like Bev says, build a body broad. The wife that he was with, he would have stayed with her. He'd have some shit because she was beloved in the community. She was with all the movers and shakers. She was invited to all the events. He could have just played his position and he would have had something. He's just an old washed up football player while his brother's in the Hall of Fame. So, Baby Bubba said, I met Tiki Barber. He was a cool gentleman. Okay, well then why is he talking shit about Saquon Barkley? Like, just because you met somebody don't mean shit. You're not a threat to him. Yeah, White's a cornerback. I knew it was a cornerback or running back. I knew it was one of those two. When at the time I was talking to Bill Holloway. Okay. Nugak Shakur said, what's worse, a Wilson jersey or a Garoppolo? We all know the answer to that. Somebody is a Super Bowl champion and a first ballot Hall of Famer, and somebody is a Hall of Famer at the Bunny Ranch. You tell me. Okay. Crypto Dad said Raiders trash. Well, you know what, man? Anybody that comes over here and run a name yap like you don't got no class, bro. No one's saying nothing about your team. Okay. You guys ain't shit. You Giants, you motherfuckers ain't shit. You don't got a running game. You don't got a quarterback. You don't got a receiving core. You don't got a defense. You don't got shit. Crypto Dad. No wonder you keep the Raiders name in your mouth. You don't got shit cracking. The Eagles are going to fuck you guys up every game. Saquon Barkley's going to run up you guys' ass all day. Okay? Booty Bang. Just like you, Shaq, I'm cool, but don't do something to make me angry. Hey, man, I'm not even going to say I'm cool. I'm really not. I'm really a hothead, to be honest. Okay? But I understand what you're saying. All right, Bill. Dr. Feelgood, salute to all. Go Raiders. Okay? Booty Bang. Bev, talking to Dr. Feelgood. Booty Bang said, I remember that game, that Bears game in England. I went to go see the Raiders twice over there. And I went to go see my wife's Ravens. The first time I went over there to NFL Europe was my wife's Ravens. Okay? So I've been in NFL Europe a few times, man. It was good. It was fun. Different. Being over there watching football was different than being here because you have a soccer crowd. Their soccer crowds are what they call football. Okay, they're different. The way they cheer, they were doing the favelas. They were doing all of that shit. It was totally different. I'm like, why the fuck are they blowing favelas? Because they're soccer fans, bro. They're soccer fans at a football game. It was turned up. Wembley Stadium was turned up, bro. The Glock Shakur said Charles Woodson, Dr. Van Feelgood. Booty Bang that Denver Chicken Nuggets going to get bounced in the first round. That would be funny. Jam said Raiders. Okay. Dr. Van said you better be careful not to get a copyright strike, Shaq. I'll take a copyright strike just to laugh. Okay. It's not going to end my channel because I don't have any strikes. If they were to give me a strike, I would just have to deal with it. Come here and say goodnight to Dada.
Good night to Dada.
All right, come and give me a hug. You came in here to say goodnight to me? Give me a hug. That ain't no damn hug. Get over here, hug your daddy. What's wrong with you? Come here. Come here. Give me a hug. All right. Eat.
Eat your banana chips so you can try to go to sleep.
All right. Love you, son. You better feed that boy.
I fed him already.
All right.
He just don't want to go to sleep.
All right, man. So you know you're a good dad when your kids want to be around you and be up under you. You good dad. Okay. They ain't fucking with you. Something wrong with you.
No.
Okay. What's going on, Booty Bang? I can't stand correct, but that skyhook was a thing of beauty. Yeah, it was. It's funny because the Steelers are the best franchise ever. Well, how come they don't have the most Super Bowls then? Okay. Rick Harrison, the whole team is left-handed. Yeah, even Antonio Brown. Remember him? He's left-handed too. Let's not forget Antonio Brown's left-handed too. Guys, keep that shit gangster. Jam-packed podcast. Steeler Red went from racing with Kenny Pickett to Russell Wills. They didn't give up a damn thing. Robbery. It's called somebody is strategic and somebody's not. Somebody's playing chess and somebody's playing tiddlywinks. Okay. All right. Rick Harrison said Russell Wilson was left-handed. I wouldn't doubt that he was because he was a baseball player. Russell Wilson was a baseball player. A lot of them baseball players, for position reasons, they changed. Being left-handed in baseball only benefits you if you're a pitcher. It doesn't benefit you. Baseball, you have to be right-handed. If you're not a pitcher, being left-handed doesn't help you. How many left-handed catchers do you see? You don't see left-handed catchers. Doesn't benefit you because if you need to throw to first base, you're throwing across your body. Doesn't benefit you. Only if you're a pitcher. Babe, aren't you ambidextrous?
Yes.
You use both hands, right?
Yes.
So son's that way too, right?
Right now he is. We'll see when he grows up.
Yeah, we don't know what hand he is. But if he's left-handed,
He likes to use both too.
he does like to use both. But if he's left-handed, his ass is going to be a pitcher because those left-handed pitchers get paid. My son will definitely be pitching if he throws that. He looks like he's left-handed because when he throws me shit, he's throwing it to me left-handed. That he might be a pitcher. I'll let him get your ass out there and pitch and make that money from 18. I'm trying to tell you. Yep. Raiders best team in the league. Love the Raiders. Dr. Van, either way, the Lakers or the Warriors not looking to be swept in rugs in round one. Rick says, you're really opening your comment section to some sus comics, big dog. Hey, man, I can't be worried about what these strangers say, man. They strangers, Rick. What am I supposed to do? Like, what am I supposed to do, bro? Like, get out here and just fucking stop broadcasting because there's weirdos in the world? There's weirdos in the world. What am I supposed to do? Let them be weird, bro. They ain't hurting me. Okay? I'll block you as I get to you, but shit, there's too many of them, dog. There's too many weirdos out here. I mean, shit. Okay. The jails are full of them. What am I supposed to do? Somebody needs to be policing the internet. It ain't my responsibility to do it. Okay. Pistons Spurs final in June. Pistons ain't going to no damn finals. The Pistons are the worst team in the NBA. Okay. Texans are underrated. Got rid of milking the table. I like the Texans. I ain't gonna hold you. I like the Texans. The Texans are a good team. Dr. Van, the Lakers have lost 8 in a row in Denver. And even with that said, you guys are still 16 titles short. Booty bang, the Lakers are going to get eaten up by Denver. Yeah, probably. Here we go. You guys are talking about it. Rick Harrison said natural selection. Come on, man. Cut it out. New Luxury, you're just in Dublin? Hey, man, shit, you over there in the East Bay. I mean, that's East Bay over there, Dublin. Shit, you must have went to the jail out there in Dublin. Dublin got a big-ass prison out there. You must have been visiting some of your people out there in Dublin if you was in Dublin. Booty bang. Makes me think the doc talked about Dr. Van. Yeah, the Steelers continue to be the class of the NFL, 49ers too. Yeah, right. Y'all just making this shit up as you guys go along. Booty bang. Yeah, Dr. Van has his baseball team in order. He's definitely a Yankees fan. Doc got the baseball team right. Okay. It's just his basketball and football teams is not right, but his baseball team is on. Bill said, hey, my son commandeered my hoodie. I'll be getting a new one. Hey, man, that's how it goes, man. Your son got taste, Bill. Your son got taste. He got that MP hood blood in him. He know what he doing. You better get you another hoodie. Stop playing. Okay, Dr. Van. Talking about basketball. Okay, see, Booty Bang always wanted Dirty Mac mint. Yeah, man, Dirty Mac, and that came from Bay Area, dog. Booty Bang, go watch a movie called The Mac. Go watch this movie called The Mac. The M-A-C-K, The Mac, 1973. Okay. Max Julian and Richard Pryor. Shot in Oakland. Watch that. Watch that. That's going to help you understand everything. One of the greatest movies of all time, The Mac. 1973, bro. Max Julian, Richard Pryor. Go watch that. Okay, Pizza Hut said Rip Kobe. I agree. Dr. Van Tiki was just being a fan. No one wants to lose a good player to a rival. Nah, you don't say that, dog. Nah, the NFL. That's not true, Doc. The NFL is a brotherhood. There's a brotherhood. You're not supposed to say no shit like that. That's just plus Tiki Barber's not a well-liked guy. It's like this, Doc. Okay. Have you know this to be true? I don't even have to ask you, has this ever happened to you? It's facts. There's things that your people your boys and your friends can say to you that somebody else can't say to you. Okay? If one of my boys say to me, battle tested, "Aw, man, shut your dumb ass up." Do you think that somebody across the bar can say that shit to me? They both said the same shit. The fat, greasy slobber running out the side of his mouth person at the end of the bar said the same shit my boy said to me. But the difference is, you ain't my motherfucking boy. So you got to do what? You got to watch your mouth. Okay? So that's what it is, man. Tiki Barber was not supposed to say that because Tiki's not his boy. Tiki's not his boy to say that. He doesn't get to be a fan talking like that. We're not friends. We both played the same position on the same team. I passed you up. And you don't get to tell me you're dead to me, blah, 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 and that's close to just being a fan. Nah. My boy could tell me shut the fuck up, and I could tell him, nigga, fuck you, shut your ass up, and there won't be a fight, there won't be no fisticuffs, there won't be no police called, it'll just be us laughing. Because why? Because we have that type of relationship. Got a relationship with my boy could tell me to shut the fuck up, and I could tell him, man, shut your bitch ass up, and that's it. We fun. We love each other. It ain't malicious. That was malicious, bruh. That was malicious. And the reason why I know it was malicious was because of what Saquon said. Saquon said, "Oh, I didn't know." That shows right there it's bullshit. Saquon thought they was cool. He thought that they was cool. Not homies, not hanging out, not running holes, not going to the strip club, not going to the bar, not my mama know your mama, not my kids play with your kids, none of that shit. I thought we was cool. I thought we had a mutual respect. You said that, and what did Saquon say? "Oh, I didn't know that's how you felt." All I have to say to you is, dog, don't smile in my face and don't shake my hand next time. So there ain't no fan, no, because he was being a fan. That's somebody who was out of pocket. It's out of pocket. Okay? And they'll never be cool again. That's done. That's over. That's over. You don't never have to worry about seeing them two cats hanging out together. Now, Tiki, when he sees him, he's going to apologize because he's going to be told he fucked up. And you know what Saquon's going to like? It's cool. But they're never, that's rap. That's over. It's over, bro. Yeah. That's done. That's like Richard Sherman and Crabtree. They ain't never going to be cool. Okay? All right? That's over. What was that guy that played for you, that played for y'all that didn't like Crabtree? What's his name, man? Shalib or whatever is that? Aqib Talib. Aqib Talib and Crabtree will never be cool. They saw each other in the off season. They saw each other here in LA, and they never gonna be cool, bro. Okay, this shit it's been happening. Okay, Tristan Thompson and Draymond Green never gonna be cool. Because as much as people were talking shit about Tristan Thompson, calling him Tristan Kardashian and all of that shit, When Draymond saw him here in LA, and I know people who were at the club, as much as you guys swear Draymond Green is so gangster and so hard, Tristan Thompson was about to beat that motherfucker ass. Okay? And rumor has it, he punched. He hit him or something, at least hit him in the chest or some shit. Tristan Thompson was about that life. Okay? So let's not act like that was some fan shit, because it wasn't. Booty bang, my family's from Pittsburgh and telling me Russell Wilson is going to get his revenge against us. We're going to find out. But a damn check, we're all on the same teams. Yankees, Raiders, and like I was born in 72, two rings with the Raiders, 30 rings with the Lakers, 5 rings with the Yanks, Kobe Jeter and Tim Brown. Hey man, that's how it goes down, man. Usually those are the situations. Okay? I'm also a Sixer fan because I was born on the East Coast. So, you know. So yeah, that's just how it goes, bro. I mean, if you grew up the way we grew up when we were kids, those were the teams that were winning, bro. I mean, you typically like who's winning. Like all the people, like Bill knows, for us people that are from the Bay Area, people that are from the Bay Area, from my era, from Bill's era, our era, we all know that the majority of 49er fans who are in our age group, they fugazi, they fake. Because the 49ers didn't start winning Super Bowls until we were in high school. Motherfucker, you didn't like the fucking only couple. You didn't like the 49ers when we was in elementary school. Because the 49ers would go 2-12. When we had a 14-game season, they go 2-12. When we had a 16-game season, they would go 3-13 every year. You were not liking them in first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade, seventh grade, maybe seventh to eighth grade. That's when they started winning. So you only been a fan since the eighth grade, but you want to act like you've been a fan your whole life. A lot of the guys that I know from my neighborhood were Rams fans, Cowboy fans, Steeler fans. They were fans of everybody else. And then when the team that was up the street won, they jumped there. They jumped there. I was notorious on Facebook blowing these cats out. Oh man, the Raiders, y'all sorry as fuck. I'm like, motherfucker, you was a Rams fan when we was in fucking sixth grade. You know what guy said? Oh man, well shit, you know, I was until they traded Eric Dickerson. And after they traded Eric Dickerson, yeah, bitch, shut your whole ass up. Motherfuckers was like, damn, Shaq, you knew that? Yeah, because I remember everybody's team. You've been running around the past 35, 40 years, running around talking about you're a Niner fan to everybody else, except you came over here and you forgot that I knew you before that. You're a Rams fan, ho. Same with the Warriors, bro. Same with the Warriors. Warriors, when they started winning championships back in what, 2015, we're grown ass men, bro. You weren't no Warriors fan when you was growing up. You was a Laker fan. You was a Bulls fan. You was a Spurs fan. And then when the Warriors started winning, because why? Because you're up the street. Now all of a sudden you want to play. See, that's the problem with people jumping teams. You really don't know who's who. People can say whatever they want to say. You don't know them. But I know motherfuckers. So when they start talking, oh man, she the Warriors, man, beat the Lakers at. Motherfucker, your ass was not a Warriors fan when we was growing up. You was walking around with a whole Scottie Pippen jersey. Oh, man, I like them, man, but I always like the Warriors. Nah. Don't play those games with me, bro. Everybody who knows me knew I was Raiders. They knew the teams I liked from the beginning. There was no flip-flopping, bro. Okay? So that's what it is. Whoever's winning, that's who everybody likes. I mean, damn. How many Chiefs fans have you really known in your life? Like, I haven't really, people that I know that are in Kansas City, but let's not act like there was Chiefs fans 6 years ago. There wasn't. Smoking Pots is from Kansas City. It makes sense. But all these people walking around talking about Chiefs Kingdom, nah. Your whole ass waited until they win in Super Bowls before you start liking them. Let's just keep it real. Same with the Patriots. How many Patriot fans did we know growing up? None. None. Then all of a sudden, they're all over the place. Okay. So that's what it is. Hey, Doc, they're showing you guys, they're showing Kyrie doing the left-handed shit on you guys again, Doc. Okay. Hen dog. Yeah, man, my son is off the chain. Okay. But he about to be something special. We bang. You guys call it backstabbing, we call it dirty macking. Same shit. Okay. Amos Brognax talking about Derek Carr. Dr. Van, Lakers Dynasty has been over for a while. And man, we ain't worried about that, dog. We can always get it back. Thanks, Bear, for all you do. Booty Bang said, go look at the Mac. Go watch that, dog. That's going to become your favorite movie. Every time I tell you to watch a movie, Booty Bang, your motherfucking ass love it. I mean, Shaq always gives you good movies. Hey, Doc, you want me to show you this play again, Doc? Fuck it, I'm going to show you again. It's worth it to me, Doc. It's worth it. They keep playing it over and over again, Doc. They done played it like 5 times already, Doc. Oh, funny as fuck. Bill Holloway, I'm sticking about Raiders, A's, Sharks, Warriors, and Padres, Vegas Knights. But the Sharks don't win. Hey, man, gotta have a backup team. Gotta have a backup team, dog. Okay. And dog seems like Tiki's trying to play the voice of a fan base character. Just comes off as lame as shit to everyone. Like I said before, dude, some people are just, it's like a comic who gets on stage who's not funny. It's, and then people heckle him. Oh, man, why are you heckling him? Dude, you're wasting our time. You're wasting our time, Tiki. Matthew, stop, man. You're wasting your time. You're wasting all our time. Damn, Doc, they just keep showing this play over and over again, Doc. Okay, skyhook again. Whap. They just keep showing it over and over again. Okay. You said, I don't think Tiki was being malicious. Hey, like I said, man, Doc, regardless of whether or not you think he was being malicious, you can't tell somebody not to be offended. See, that's been my entire argument my entire life, bro. Okay? I've had people tell me, Bill knows this. I've had people, my wife will say, admit it too. She'll say, you overreacted. I've been told that I've overreacted to shit. Like I get on here, someone says something to me, I say some shit, fucked up shit about your mom immediately. Like, I'm a guy that's that way. I've been accused of being taking shit too far. I'm a person that's been saying, damn, dog, why did you do that? Or why did you go in so hard? Or why do you go so hard? Or why you do this? Or why you overreacted, dog? I was just joking. Hey, man, it wasn't a big deal. I don't think that they were being this. All that shit, Doc. Here's been my argument my entire life when people have told me that. And I've heard it from everybody. Here's my answer. You don't get to tell me how to be, whether I'm offended or not. That's my job. You make a joke, I don't think it's funny. You use my name, you got my name in your mouth, I don't appreciate it. You said something in front of somebody, I was embarrassed by it. You tried to make yourself look good and make me look bad. However you guys want to try to fucking even it up. Oh, it wasn't that big of a deal. You should have just let it go. Oh, man, sticks and stones. I was told sticks and stones break my bones. Names never hurt me when I was in the first grade, dog. When I'm trying to punch a motherfucker. Like, you don't get to tell somebody not to be offended. If somebody has the audacity to have your name in their mouth and say something, it runs a risk of insulting somebody. You don't get a pass by saying, oh, it's just jokes. Dude, did I ask to be a part of your joke? Did I ask to be a subject of your conversation? Or am I involved with what you're doing? No. So you don't get to control that part. The threshold is there. You said what you said, and that's it. You don't have no control of what happens after that. You don't get no control. You don't get no fucking power. You don't get no pass. Unless I decide, it's my job to decide whether or not I'm going to let it go. It's my job if I'm going to decide if I think it's funny, if I don't think it's a big deal, if I'm going to take the high road. Oh, that's my job. It's my turn. And the problem with fucking with me is You're not the result you get is not what you expected. You came at me thinking that I was everybody else, but you got here and it was totally different. That's the difference. Everybody's not playing with you. Everybody's not putting up with your shit. Everybody don't think your jokes are funny. My turn. You say something smart to me, I'm going for the jugular. I'm on your hoe ass mama, like that. Let's just cut to the chase, bruh. See if what I say is funny. Damn, bro, you gonna talk about his mom? Fuck that nigga mom. I'm him. Shouldn't have been talking about me in the first place. That's me, bruh. Okay, you didn't know I was going that hard, bro. I'm a different breed, bro. I don't care. If I'm offended, I'm gonna say something. You're never gonna talk to me again. You know, that's how I end it. We're done. Once I say something about your bitch ass mama, you ain't talking to me no more. You come in here and you try to clown and you try to make it about you, and I say some crazy shit. First thing you're gonna do is get blocked, and then after that, you're gonna unsub him. You're gonna unsub me. You're like, I ain't following him. We're done. I don't never have to worry about you again. I don't ever have to talk to your bitch ass again. None of that shit. Or you're going to learn to respect me, bro. I didn't say nothing derogatory about you. I didn't say shit. You said something to me, and I said something about your slutty mama. Now we even. But are we? Are we even, dog? Yeah, my head is big. Okay? But your mom, I was about to say something fucked up. I was about to say something super fucked up. I had to stop myself. But you know where I was headed. You know where I was headed.
No, put that back.
Are we still cool? Are we still cool now? Nah, we're not, huh? We're not cool now, Doc, are we? See what I'm saying? You got to watch what you say to people, bro. You don't get to have a free pass and shit. Saquon don't fuck with Tiki, bro. Saquon don't fuck with him. Why are you bringing my motherfucking name up?
Come on, let's brush your teeth.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's with anything. I give you a perfect example, man. Be a perfect example. My wife, she's going in the room and going to sleep. I remember her and my son. She can put him to sleep, but my wife would. Bev will tell you. Bill will tell you, but I've had people that think just because you're my landlord, I won't fucking say some crazy shit to you. I've had bosses think that because they're my superior, my boss, and they control my job, that they can say shit to me and I ain't gonna say nothing. None of that shit flies with me, bro. None of it. There's no you can say something to me and because you're my boss or you're the landlord or, you know, you're this or you're the police. None of that shit. None of that shit works. None of that shit works. You say the wrong shit to me, I'm going to say the wrong shit to you. Okay? Period. All right? Doesn't mean I have to cuss you out. It just means I'm going to tell you about yourself. You know how many times I've been pulled over in my life and I done dressed the cop down like, you have no business pulling me over. What are you pulling me over for? Oh, well, you know, you were no. No, you over here pulling me over because you're trying to find something. I just come at him. Well, what's your problem? Why you got attitude? I said, man, because my father was a police officer in this city. And I just start dropping names. Sergeant Black, Chief McNamara. I just start doing all of that shit. Oh, shit. Get this nigga out of here. This motherfucker's affiliated with the police. Yeah, my father was a damn cop in this city. You pulled over the wrong nigga this time. You better give me my license and let me go. See? Have a good night. Yeah, have a good night. It's like I said, man, you don't get to fucking say whatever to me, bro. Find somebody else. Okay. Bev talking to Dr. Van. Dr. Van said if Crosby decided to sign with the Chiefs, he would be dead to y'all. No. First of all, Doc, don't start trying to throw my team's name around. You don't have anybody like a Mad Max on your team, Doc. You have no Hall of Famers on your team right now. You have nobody iconic on your team, period. You have nobody on your team that's iconic. Nobody on the Broncos. Not one player. You have nobody on your team that's going to be a future Hall of Famer. You got nobody that's a perennial All-Pro. You don't got nobody on your entire squad, bro. Your coach is the most famous motherfucker on your team is your coach. So don't tell us about what would happen if my player would do some shit. You don't have nobody to say. That's why you're bringing my team up. You guys have nobody. What you talking about? Okay, stop bringing up if Max Crosby. Max Crosby don't got shit to do with what the fuck you're talking about. You got nobody that will fucking leave and go somewhere. Everybody leaves you. Everybody. Nobody stays with the Broncos. So I don't want to hear shit you're saying. You don't have anybody that you can even make that correlation to. Well, if Mad Max left it to the Chiefs, bro, didn't I just tell you that Marcus Allen, who's greater than Mad Max, went to the Chiefs? What are you talking about, Doc? You have nobody that you can say that to. Who can you send to the Chiefs that your fans is going to fucking say some shit to? Nobody. Because all the Bronco fans would be like, yeah, I'd leave too. They're like, yeah, get out of here, Russell. They were cheering Russell on to go to another team. You guys are just, y'all ain't nobody that you even need to be talking, keeping anyone's name in your mouth. You guys are the Broncos, man. Y'all the Broncos. Y'all got nothing cracking. Nothing popping. Jerry Jeudy. Y'all got nothing. Who y'all got? You got nobody, bro. Not one person. You don't got anybody that's of any type of name notoriety on your team right now, bro. Your quarterback's Jared Shittum. Okay? You don't got nothing going, bro. All right. Yeah, Quib Talib. Hen dog, Crabtree got a chain snatch. Yes, he did. Talib's brother got shot and killed the opposing team's coach. Yeah, I saw that. Okay. Bev says, okay. A-Love says, you don't know what happened, so how can you say Tristan Thompson is about that life? You don't know who the fuck I know, A-Love. You don't know nothing. You don't know who I know, dog. How can you tell me who the fuck I know? This motherfucker, you just dumb. You're dumb. How the fuck can you tell me who I know, bro? You don't know nobody I know. Okay? You don't even know you. How you gonna tell me what I know? Damn, I don't know why it's doing that shit. Some of y'all just dumb, bro. Some of you dumb as fuck. How the fuck are you gonna tell me who I know? You don't know who I know or what I know until I tell you what I know. And I just told you some shit. That's why you're commenting. Well, how do you know? Motherfucker, how do I know? Stupid bastard. Booty bang. Yo, Shaka had no idea Tristan Thomas got like I said, man, fuck around with the wrong person. You guys get all this persona shit fucked up. You guys think because a guy is with somebody, a woman who you don't respect, that he ain't shit. You find out the hard way, bruh. Like I said, fuck around with somebody's woman is the quickest way for you to get your ass whooped or get your ass unalived. Trust me, bruh. You fuck around with somebody's woman, you'll find out. You could think they soft all you want to. You fuck around with a man's woman and his kids, you'll find out real quick what they are. You'll find out quick. Okay? You could say they soft. You could say, how do you know? And they motherfucker, fuck around with somebody's girl or fuck around with somebody's kids, and you'll find out real quick. Even the softest person will put you in a grave if you're fucking around with theirs. And anybody who doesn't believe that, you guys ain't from where I'm from. You get your ass fucked up. Fuck around with somebody's kids. You fuck around with the guy who you think ain't shit, and you'll find out real quick. Okay? But don't ever ask me, how do I know something? Motherfucker, I know people, obviously. You guys are just dumb. Some of you guys are living in a closet somewhere. Okay. All right. I see you guys on here. I definitely cuss your whole ass out. God. Steve Gomez, all these Patriot fans no longer exist after Brady left because they're now Chiefs fans. It's like not everybody's is a diehard anything. The casual fan has ruined professional sports. There's two things that's ruined professional sports: the casual fan and social media. Look at the fucking questions and the people that are on here talking. These motherfuckers can't even get their mama to follow them on their own channel. Everybody on here has a channel. If you're on YouTube, you have a channel. How many subscribers do you got? Your mama don't even follow you. But you're over here talking to a guy that has damn near 8,000 subs, asking me how I know something. Obviously, I know enough for 7,000 people to follow me, to sub me. Like I said, man, some of you guys are just, you can't do what I do. You can't understand how I'm doing it, something you can't do. Hey, man, it is what it is. But for you to ask me how I know something, that's just stupid, okay? Because you don't know me. People on here that know me, Bill knows me. Bill went to school with me. Bev's my sister. She knows me. Raider Trey, he knows me. There's people that know me physically, that know me in the flesh, that know me as a person. You just a stranger on somebody's feed. What the fuck can you how can you tell somebody what they know? I don't know you. That's like me saying, well, shit, how do I know you have hoish behavior? Well, shit, that's easy because look at the questions that you ask. Look how you act. But I don't know you, though. Okay? You could be down in the basement tied up with a ball in your mouth. I don't know. Okay? Booty Bang, any other good movie recommendations? There's a bunch. It all depends on what you want to know. Bev said, Bill Holloway, I'm from the Bay Area, South Fremont. Hey, man, Fremont in the building. Okay? Every time I come home, Bev, where we going? To Nations, right there on Maui. Right in Fremont. Bill Holloway said he had a teacher in high school. He was a Patriot fan, geometry teacher from Boston. Who? Who was that? Who was it, Bill? Was it Mr. D. Diego? Who was it? Me and Bill talk about high school teachers. Bill Holloway knows me. So all you other people, hey, man, it's really, just stay amazed how I know shit. Okay? Okay. Bill talking to Bev. Be honest with you, Shaq, sticks and cones is a lie because words too hurt. Hey, man, trust me, man. I got one of God bless me, and I'm also blessed and cursed, bro. I got a mouthpiece. I'm from the Bay Area. I got a mouthpiece, bro. My mouth can be used for good and it can be used for bad. Like, I say shit. If I say good shit happens. If I say bad shit happens. Like, I really, I put it on me, put it on me real good. Trust me. Like I said before, I'll say something to you, you'll never talk to me again. You piss me off and I feel like I need to tell you some shit, trust me. There's people who's known me since I was kindergarten, bro. And we may have never really been close, but we were cool enough to be able to coexist. But once that motherfucking Facebook hit and people start trying to use Facebook as a way to try to use that shit, try to act like they bringing up shit and trying to act like they better than you, and they ain't seen you in a long time, and they start acting like they better than you, and they want to try to make posts and at you and make jokes and do all that shit. Man, once I started saying the shit that I was saying to motherfuckers, bro, I started bringing up shit that people didn't know I knew. Like, I'm him, dog. I'm the guy that has intel. I know shit. I never said what I knew. But you wanna do that? Okay, motherfucker, I'm about to let everybody know your deepest, darkest shit that you didn't think I know, and I'm posting that bitch. Ask Bill, ask Bev. I put that shit on Facebook. I do a Facebook Live. I was doing that. I said, I'll put your whole Facebook Live. Motherfuckers thought I was playing. I went on Facebook Live. Everybody came on there, and I dressed this motherfucker down. I said, yeah, this, that. When you stole this, motherfucker, that time, but this, I just never talked to me again after that. Unfriended me, all that shit. And I said, anybody else want to fuck with me? I'm going to blow all you guys out. I got shit on every one of you motherfuckers. Remember when Denzel said that shit in Training Day? I put cases on all you bitches. Remember that? That's me. Don't talk to me no more, bro. Done known me 50 years. Don't fuck with Shaq. They don't talk to me no more, though. Period. But everybody knows your secrets now. See, it ain't the same. You don't get to walk around here acting like you all of that, because I just told. I told everything, bruh. I knew all that shit. I knew when you got caught stealing at work. I knew all that shit you did. I knew all that funny shit you did, motherfucker. I'm all that. So yeah, though, don't play with me. You don't know what I know or who I know or what I'm doing, but I don't have no problem ending friendships. I don't give a fuck. I don't have no problem ending motherfucking conversations. None of that shit. You don't got to be my friend, but you better respect me. You disrespect me, I'm gonna disrespect you. Okay. Booty Bang said, that's why I'm subscribed to your channel. You keep it real. That's the only thing I know. I'd have a lot more if I didn't keep it real. If I didn't keep it real, I'd have more. I'd have more shit. I'd have more followers. I'd have more money. I'd have more shit. Everything would be more. Because the people who have more, they do all of that. Why do you think all this shit is coming out? Why do you think all these people who are famous, they're being brought down to life? They're being brought down. Because they did everything, did all the shit that I wouldn't do. I don't have no secrets. There's nothing that nobody has on me. I don't have no funny shit that ever happened in my life. I never did nothing strange for no change. I never did nothing to nobody's kids. I never did nothing to no funny shit to no females. I don't have dirt. I may have some funny stories. There's some funny ass stories and some shit that people could laugh about, but I don't have nothing that's going to destroy my credibility, destroy my name, embarrass my wife, embarrass my son. I don't have none of that. But there's a lot of people that do. You look at what happened to Diddy. His name is not the same now. Okay? Because why? Because he did a lot of shit. Did a lot of shit to get to where he's at. He's a billionaire, never has to work again, can buy any car he wants, can fly on any private jet. He has houses, he ain't losing no money. But guess what? He don't have that reputation no more. He doesn't own Ciroc anymore. He doesn't own the clothing line anymore. Nobody wants to work with him. Nobody wants to be signed to his label. It's a wrap. But he's rich as fuck. He's rich as fuck. But nobody's fucking with him because now everybody knows what he did. Everybody's talking. Cassie's talking. This person's talking. That person's talking. This person's talking. That person's talking. He got lawsuits up the ass. He could pay everybody off, but everybody knows now. See? I would have way more if I didn't keep it real. But it would come back to fuck me up later. I'd rather do it this way. I'd rather do it the way I'm doing it. Okay? I didn't buy any subscribers. I don't have any bots. I built my shit brick by brick. Took a long time to build it. Everybody on here is a real person that's commenting like a real person. We got bots and shit on here. They ain't got nothing to do with me. But all my subscribers are real people. Like, I tell the truth, whether you like it or not. I tell the truth whether I like it or not. That's how I roll, bro. You don't like me? Fuck you. Go about your business. You fuck with me? I fuck with you. Simple. Keep shit simple, bro. Okay? All y'all that follows me, that y'all battle tested, I love all y'all. Y'all know I got y'all back. Okay? But all these other people, they got to learn. You can be over here as long as you follow the rules. The rules is you come in here, you got a good take, you're respectful to me, you're respectful to everybody else, you could be here. But when you start thinking that your shit don't stink, I'm going to tell you your ass and your mama ass smell like a sewer system, and then I'm going to block you and get you the fuck out of here. That's what it is. If you don't like it, we don't care. Okay. Booty Bang says Saquon soft as hell if he got hurt by that. Like I said before, Doc, you don't get to tell another man what he's offended by. You don't get to tell another man that. That's your opinion. So, you can have your opinion, but you don't get to tell another man what offends him. As a man, you have an individual choice to decide what offends you and what doesn't. It's that simple, bro. Okay. Now, if it was a woman, then it's different. See, life lessons over here. Fuck football. We're not going to even talk no more fucking football, really. Let's talk life lessons. I'm going to just talk to y'all as normal people. When you're a man in this world, dude, there's a lot of shit that you're supposed that the society, it doesn't even really matter about your color. I'm not even, that's another level. Just as a male, a grown male in this world, there is certain things that that society has said that you have to do. You have to follow these rules, or you're not going to be a part of society. They have things called prisons. They have things called mental facilities and hospitals, and they have things called cemeteries. Okay? Those are the three things. If you don't want to assimilate into what society expects for you as a man, they have places for you. Penitentiary, the morgue, and the crazy bin. Okay? Or if you want to go out on the street and live on the street, you could do that. At least you'll have your freedom. So, as a man, every man has to decide. Every man should have a code of conduct. I teach my son the same shit. Every man should have a code of conduct of what they will do and what they won't do. The men who do not have a code of conduct and who do not live by a code of conduct are the ones that get abused by other men. You get abused by other men. And you get abused by the women too. Okay? Every man better have a code of fucking conduct. It is your responsibility as a man in this world. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what sexual orientation you got. I don't care what religion you have. I don't care about your creed. I don't care about your beliefs. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You better have a code of conduct. Shit that you're going to deal with, shit you're going to do, shit you're not going to do, shit you're going to tolerate, shit you're not going to tolerate. And you make a fucking line and you stick to that shit. Because you're going to get tested. The more you're about your list and about you, what you do, the more people will fuck with you. Okay? Telling you that shit. All right? I'm going to tell you this shit. When I was growing up, bills from my neighborhood, I didn't smoke weed. I still smoke weed. Okay? Do you know how many times motherfuckers tried to get me to smoke weed? Because they wanted to see me high. I don't smoke weed. I was like, this wasn't me. It wasn't what I was doing. All my boys were smoking weed. Motherfuckers was always trying to get me to smoke weed. First time, hey, man, smoke out, man. Ah, man, nigga, you scared? But guess what, dog? After about the first 10 or 15 times they tried to get me to smoke weed and somebody else tried to pass me a joint, they're like, Shaq don't smoke. See? Because they respected it after I said no, I'm good. Y'all do y'all. I'm good. I'm straight. No, I'm straight. I had to do that. Laughs, jokes, scared, this, that. Blah, wop, everything. I ain't gonna hurt you. It's from the earth. I heard all that shit. I said, dude, I just don't smoke. I'm good. Y'all could smoke weed in front. It didn't bother me. I just wasn't smoking. I was an athlete. I didn't want to smoke weed. I just didn't. All my boys smoke weed. They did all that shit. I don't smoke weed. But guess what, dog? After I did it enough, they respected it. We know you don't. We know you don't smoke, Shaq. Is it cool, man? Yeah, smoke. I don't give a fuck. See what I'm saying? I had a code of conduct, bro. I don't smoke weed. I still don't. My boys love weed. I be around them all the time. You know what I do? I smoke cigars. And so when I'm around my boys that are smoking weed, I light my cigar and I blow my fucking cigar and blow their weed out. They're like, damn, I can't even smell my shit. So I have a code of conduct. I don't smoke weed. That's just a simple one. I don't smoke weed. Some of you motherfuckers won't smoke weed, but then a fine ass girl wants you to smoke weed with a big ass booty, big juicy booty. You can hit if you smoke a joint with her. I done had girls that want to smoke weed head girls. Let's smoke a joint. Yeah, I gotta come over and smoke weed. So girl, you smoke your weed, I'll be after over that. I don't smoke weed. Ah, you a square. I don't fuck with niggas that don't smoke weed. Well, fuck you, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I got other hoes. I don't smoke weed. I don't give a fuck if you fine. I don't give a fuck if you fucking the homie. I don't give a fuck if you Snoop. My boys like, man, my dream is to smoke a joint with Snoop. You know what my dream is? To do a record with Snoop. I ain't smoking no joints. I don't give a fuck who it is. God couldn't make me smoke a joint. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. So get back to my point. I have another rule. Ain't nobody that's going to say whatever the fuck they want to say to me. That's another rule. Don't matter if you my boss. The only person that could talk crazy to me and me not say shit, she ain't here. That's the only person who's ever been able to say anything they wanted to me and not get a response. She's not here. And if you can't figure that out, I can't help you. Only one person that ever lived on this planet, when I was on this planet, could say whatever they want to me and I shut the fuck up. She ain't here. So everybody can eat a dick. If you ain't her, you got to watch your mouth. That includes my dad. That includes my brother. That includes my wife. Nobody can just say whatever the fuck they want to me. The person who had that ticket to be able to say whatever they want to me isn't here. So everybody in the world is on notice. Watch your mouth talking to me. You can't just say whatever the fuck you want to me and me not say something. That's a rule. So, Doc, when you try to say that Saquon Barkley is soft because he didn't allow Tiki Big Teeth Barber to say some crazy shit to him on a podcast and not say it to him directly, you don't know Saquon Barkley's rules that he has for himself. You don't know that, man. You don't know him, Doc. You would allow Tiki Barber to say some shit about you, but Saquon's not allowing that. You don't know that man. You don't know that man's rules. You don't know that man's values. You don't know that man's situation. You don't know what he said he wasn't gonna let happen to him. You don't know. You don't know him to be putting that judgment on him. I respect him for that. Because Tiki Barber thought it was fun and games, and it ain't fun and games. Okay? So that's what that is. I deal with it all the time. These people think because they're safe and they're down in their grandmother's basement, they can say whatever. No, you can't. Not to me, you can't. And that's what it is. Okay. All right. Marcus Riley said, kids in the room shack with the switch up. Okay. Dr. Van said, who cares what Tiki thinks? That's for you to say. He ain't talking about you, bro. Okay. He ain't talking about you, though. See what I'm saying? Like people are invested in other people's business. That's not, Doc's respectfully, man. You're a moderator over here. You're the homie. But that ain't none of your business. That ain't none of your business. Between two grown-ass men. That's between Tiki and that's between Saquon. However they handle this, however they handle it. Stay out of their business, bro. That's their business. They gonna handle it the way they want to handle it. That's how innocent bystanders get fucked up. Motherfucker jump in the middle, you wind up getting shot. Trying to break up some shit. Hey, fellas, come. Pow, pow. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I got shot in the ankle. Stay out of people's business, Doc. That's none of your business, bro. Two grown-ass men, let them handle it. That's two running backs that played for the fucking New York Giants. Let them two cats handle their own affairs. My money is on Saquon. You guys don't even know who Saquon Barkley is. Do you know who Saquon Barkley is, bro? Oh, yeah, he's a running back. Oh, he went to Penn State. Do you guys know who Saquon Barkley's family is? See, when you fucking with certain people, you gotta know who you fucking with, dog. Okay. You ever seen The Sopranos? You ever see that episode on The Sopranos where Tony Soprano's daughter was somewhere and one of the rival little mafia dudes said some very disrespectful stuff to her, to the daughter. He knew that was Tony's daughter, but he was a rival and he saw she was out and he said some sexual shit to her and said some shit. I don't know if y'all saw that episode, but I saw it. And he said some shit and she didn't want to say nothing because she didn't want her dad to be in no shit. But somebody else told Tony. And then when the daughter came home, he was like, did such and such say something to you? And she knew not to lie. And she was like, yeah, he did this, but I don't want nothing. He's like, oh, no, I ain't going to do nothing. I ain't going to do nothing. Tony told his daughter, because the daughter was dating like his son or some shit. It was like that. And he's like, baby, don't worry. I ain't going to do nothing. I ain't going to do nothing. And you know damn well, Tony went right over to that motherfucker shit and fucked his ass up. Almost killed him. Fucked him up bad. Told him to do never say that to your daughter again, to my daughter again. Get back to Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley, his last name's Barkley. He's not related to Charles Barkley. He's not related to Matt Barkley, the quarterback. He's related to Yvonne Barkley. And you motherfuckers don't know who Yvonne Barkley is. Do a Google search. Yvonne Barkley was one of the best middleweight boxers in the 80s. Yvonne Barkley was a bad motherfucking boxer. He comes from a family of boxers, bro. Saquon Barkley is the nephew of Yvonne Barkley, who was a world champion boxer. His entire family are boxers. What do you think's gonna happen if Saquon puts hands on Tiki? He's gonna beat Tiki ass. His father was a boxer. His uncle was a championship boxer. Everybody in his family, he played football. See, you don't know. See, Tiki don't know who the fuck he's talking to. Tiki Barber don't know that Saquon Barkley will beat his ass. He has no idea who he's talking to, bro. All he said was, don't shake my hand and don't smile in my face. I think that's somebody who can definitely fight, telling you, stay away from me, bro. I don't want an apology. I don't want a relationship with you. Stay away from me. But if you guys want to know who his uncle is, go look up Yvonne Barkley and go watch some highlights. And you'll see Yvonne Barkley knocking people the fuck out. That's his uncle. He grew up boxing. Saquon Barkley. So you got to know who the fuck you're talking to. You really do in life. Okay? And I don't think Tiki knows who the fuck he's talking to. Because if he did, he wouldn't have said it. He thought Saquon was just some young dude who's playing football. Okay. Ride or die, ride. All retired players are jealous as fuck over the players and money they get today. That's the only reason why, bro. You're supposed to be a big dog. You're supposed to be a OG. Ride or die Raiders, let me tell you something. Like I said, I ain't even going to talk football. I'm just going to talk life lessons, and I'm getting off of here. Okay, I've been on here all longer than I said I would be. But you're going to learn something fucking with Shaq. Our OGs failed us. Ride or die. If you have somebody who you can legitimately trust, you have an uncle, or you have somebody, in the hood, or in your neighborhood where you're from, a coach, a teacher, it may, depend on your neighborhood. It might even been a policeman or a fireman, or you did have your father around, or you had your grandfather around, or you had your stepdad around, or you had you had a positive male figure of somebody who they can guide you. You're fortunate. Because most people, most men out here don't have that. That's why they act the way they act. That's why they act the way they act, because they didn't have anybody to show them how to be. They didn't have nobody to show them how to be. They had their mama or their grandmama, and they only could teach you certain shit. They could teach you values, but they can't teach you how to be a man. And then a lot of men, they act like women, because they didn't have a man to show them how to be a man. Like there's certain shit that a woman can't teach a man, can't teach you. Like my values come from my mom. My values come from my mom, even though both of my parents were in the house. I grew up with both of my real parents. Okay? I was fortunate. I come home, my real mom and my real dad in the house. In a black family during the 70s and 80s, that was rare. But I had both of my parents. But my values, my mother's job was to teach me my values. My father's job was to teach me how to deal with my values in the world as a man, as a black man. So I was fortunate that I had people. If I had an issue, I can go home and talk to my real father. Like I didn't have to call him up. I didn't have to hit my dad's girlfriend and ask him, was my dad around? Can I talk to him and all that shit? I had to do none of that. I walk in there, Dad, what? That's all I had to do. So I'm fortunate, but some of my boys were not. Some of my boys didn't have a relationship with their father, and all the men that were around, they weren't positive role models. So guess what? They had to learn the hard way. Get on the street, not know when to say something, when not to say something, when to let something go, when not to let something go, when to do this, when not to do this, when to be able to do that. Guess what? Next thing you know, you're shot. Next thing you know, you're in jail. Next thing you know, you're fucked up. Like so many of my boys, they ain't make it. They ain't make it, bro. Because they didn't have nobody. And then when you try to tell them, they don't listen to nobody. They don't listen to nobody. By the time you 16, 17 years old, you ain't never had no guidance. They ain't listening to you. They ain't listening to nobody. They ain't listening to the pastor. They ain't listening to the coach. They ain't listening to the big homie. They're not listening to nothing. Guess what? Find out the hard way. Okay? That's facts. As a man, you got to have rules and regulations that you abide by. There should be shit you don't do. There should be shit that nobody can make you do. There should be shit that you say, I'm not being a part of that. I don't care what it is. There's no scenario that I'll rob a old lady. I don't give a fuck what it is. I could be hungry. I could be ready to motherfucking faint because I haven't eaten. You think I'm gonna hit an old lady over the head and take her purse? I have rules. I would never do that. I would go fucking work at McDonald's. I would motherfucking shovel shit. I would motherfucking do whatever the fuck I would do, but I would never see an old lady with her purse and hit her over the head and take her shit. I have rules. Well, I was hungry, dog. Fuck, man. My stomach was on the inside. There's no scenario that I would do that. I have rules. A lot of y'all don't have rules. But guess what? Other people do. And if you fuck with the wrong person, you're going to find out. Tiki Barber should not have said that man's name. That man did not mention you at all. Yeah, there's going to be blowback as a fan, but you're an OG. You're the OG to him. You're supposed to be an OG. OGs failed us, bro. And guess what we're doing? We're not being good. We're not being good OGs to these young people. That was fucked up. I was fucked up, bro. I didn't have no homies in the hood helping me do shit. But then again, I had my dad. When I had an issue with somebody, I had an issue with a motherfucker, my dad told me how to deal with it. My mother didn't want me to deal with it. Hey, Dad, this person's picking on me. Dad's like, well, you're going to have the decision to make. You're going to keep letting them pick on you, or you're going to do something about it. Mama, I don't want them fighting. Da, 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 da. My dad's like, all right, you hear your mama saying, but guess what? Every day they're going to fuck with you until you decide what you're going to do. Well, Dad, I'm going to get suspended if I fight. You know, my dad said, yeah, you're going to get in trouble. You're going to get suspended and you're going to get in trouble here. That's fucked up to tell me that. My dad told me, a motherfucker fucking with me, I fight back, I'm going to get suspended and I'm going to get in trouble at home. But I have a decision to make. Is it worth it to me or not? Ain't going to be. That's the way the world is, bruh. I'm telling myself, damn, Why do I have to go through all of that? I shouldn't have to. My dad's like, well, you got a decision to make. Listen to your mom, and they keep fucking with you, or you can do what you got to do. Take your punishment. Take your suspension. You're gonna be, you ain't gonna go nowhere. You're gonna be on punishment here. You ain't going nowhere. But you have to say, is it worth it to you or not? Guess what I did? I said, you know what? Fuck it. It got to that point where I'm like, yeah, it's worth it. And I beat the fuck out of this guy because I knew what I was doing. I'm like, man, if I'm gonna be in trouble and I'm gonna be suspended, I'm gonna make it worth it. He wasn't ready for that. He wasn't ready for that. It was no contest. Because I knew what I'm like. I'm gonna be in trouble for a month. I ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. And I'm getting suspended. I'm about to beat this month. I'm gonna make it worth it. I'm gonna fuck this dude up. That's exactly what I did. Guess what? I got suspended. Guess what? I got in trouble at home. But guess what? My dad didn't really make it that hard. He only did that when my mom was around. When my mom wasn't around, my dad was like, yeah, you just like 2 more days and you good. See? Taught me something. Yeah, it got to be worth it. Is it worth it to me or not? Yeah. So when somebody says something about you, dog, you can take whatever route you want to take. You can say, I ain't going to say nothing. You can say, I'm going to say something. You're going to say it's okay. You're going to say it's not. But every man has to make a decision to make. And Saquon made his decision. And I don't think what he said was hard. He just said, oh, I didn't know you felt like that. Don't smile in my face and don't shake my hand. That's it. What's hard? How does that make him soft? He ended that relationship. Boom. There's nothing to talk about. Be funny. He didn't tell him to stop talking about him. He didn't tell him to keep his name out of his mouth. He didn't say none of that. All he said was, when you see me, don't smile and don't shake my hand. He didn't even say, keep my name out your mouth. Tiki could talk some more. I'm done. I ain't nothing to talk about. Okay. So I guess I'm done. Okay. I'm just gonna scroll and see if there's anybody here I want to talk to. Get the fuck up out of here. Okay. Scroll and see what's going on with you guys. But I'm gonna watch some movies and relax. But yeah, my salute to all you guys on here, man. But that's what you got to say, man. Like, I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna tell my son straight up. Like, I'm already doing it. My son's 3, bro. I'm already doing it. I'm already letting him understand, dude, you got a decision to make. There's repercussions, bro. Just because you have to make a tough decision doesn't mean you have to suffer. Sometimes you're going to suffer for a tough decision. Like, a lot of times, man, your bravery and how you are about shit will save your ass. It'll save you, dog. If they see you're more, more about that life, as I say, because that's just the basic way, then somebody else, they'll stop fucking with you. I've done that on jobs, man. I moved out here, bro. And then I'm gonna get out of here. I was out here, bro. I met my wife. We weren't married. We were together. And it was the lean years, man, when you trying to move to a new city. And I got a girl now. When I got out here, I was just wild running around. Now I got a girl. I got a job. We're trying to build some shit. I'm trying to, make sure I'm paying for rent and doing all this type of shit, dog. I had a fucked up job, I was working it, doing what I was supposed to do. And my boss, who owned the company I was working for, only had one income. I needed this job. This job was paying rent. This job was putting food in our mouths. This job was trying to build our money to move into an apartment and do all this shit. I'm fucking doing what I'm supposed to do. I ain't on the street. I ain't slanging. I ain't doing nothing wrong. I ain't robbing motherfuckers. I ain't scamming nobody. I'm going to work like everybody else in the world. All right? But guess what? My boss was fucking with me one day. Okay? He was fucking with me because he felt like it. He's the boss. I feel like fucking with him today, and I'm going to fuck with him today. Okay? So, the job I was working, I used to work 11-hour days every day, not 12, because 12 would mean what? Double time. And he wasn't paying me double time. So I was working 11. So since I was working 11 and I was the manager, I didn't get my lunches and I didn't get my proper breaks. Everybody else would get their hour lunch and all of that. I didn't get all of that. I got like a 30-minute lunch and then I didn't get my breaks in the afternoon. If I'm working 11-hour shift, I'm supposed to get an hour lunch and two 10-minute breaks. That's the law of California, bro. But when you're in the position that I was in at the time, one job, my girls just got out of school. She's getting her shit together as far as getting a job and all of that. I'm holding it down. Guess what? You're putting up with stuff because you need the money. So one day, I told my boss, I said, look, I'm going to start taking my hour lunch because I'm not getting my hour lunch. So I told him that's what I was going to do, but he wasn't coming to the job. So I was taking my hour lunch. I'm like, okay, I'm taking an hour because I need to have an hour lunch. So the one day he came to the office, I already told him I was taking hour lunches because that's what I'm supposed to do. Paid. Okay. He came to the job. I was on my lunch. He called me on my phone, my cell phone. I'm on my lunch. I'm like, hello? Where are you at? Shaq, you're supposed to be here. You know what I did? Click, hung up on him. Call me back. Yeah. What up? I'll be there. I'll be there in 30 minutes. I'm on break. I'm on my lunch. I gotta go. Click, hung up on him again. I got back to the job. When I got back to work, I was walking up into the office. There was a bunch of people from the job outside. They were all outside. This guy came out and started fucking screaming at me in front of everybody. Everybody. When I say everybody, I mean everybody. Because he told them, when Shaq gets here, I'm going to do this. Now, mind you, I just told you my situation. I had one job. I had a girl. I had rent. I had food. I needed gas. I had to pay insurance. I had a whole bunch of shit. I'm on my lunch legally. He called. I said, what's up? He cussed me, started cussing. I hung up. Called again. I hung up again because he wasn't talking to me about nothing. I'm on my lunch. I'll be back. I showed up. I'm walking up. This dude comes out and he fucking starts letting me have it in front of everybody. Everybody. Women, dudes, people who were under me. He was doing all that. What did I do, bro? I need a job, man. Shit, I can't afford to get. Now, did I do that? Think about what I would have done. What I should have done. Let them say whatever. Walk in the building, go to work. That didn't happen. When he came up to me and he started yelling in front of everybody, God is my witness, the man up here, that's all that matters, is the man up here. And then I'm going to leave. I said exactly this. God is my witness. He's yelling at me. I said as loud as I could, motherfucker, who the fuck you think you talking to? You got me fucked up. You better watch who the fuck you talking to. Everybody was this. Nobody said shit. I said, you better watch who the fuck you talking to. I ain't one of your motherfucking kids. That's exactly what the fuck I said. I said, get the fuck out of my way. I'm about to go in here and go back to work. He moved out my way. I said, you better watch who the fuck you talking to. And I said, everybody, any of you motherfuckers ever fucking talk to me like that, I'm going to cuss all you motherfuckers out. I went inside. Did I get fired? Did I lose my job? I didn't get fired. I didn't lose my job. Nothing happened, bro. Not a fucking thing. Nothing happened. In fact, I got a raise. Not immediately after that, but I got a raise. Because the respect level that happened from the people that were outside, they were pulling me aside and said, damn, Shaq, we all wanted to do that to him. Nobody had the guts to do what I did. Everybody else took it. Everybody let him do that shit to them. But when it came to me, it didn't go down like that, bruh. I had rules. After that, he didn't fuck with me no more. He watched his mouth. I tell him, hey man, you remember what happened last time? Remember what happened last time? He said, yeah, you were mad. I said, dog, don't play with me, man. I'm here to work. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm not here to be your whipping boy and shit. Don't ever fucking do that shit again. I will cuss you out again, bro. So my point is, and then I'm going to leave. Whether you're a man, a woman, kid, you got a decision to make. Are you going to let people do shit to you, or are you going to do something about it? That's for you to decide. But over here, you fuck around with me, you'll find out. All right, man, I'm out of here. Matthew Sheck, Unfiltered.